I get the STD and just get the, you know?
Just
sexually transmit, dude.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, you'd be a hoe.
I don't
If I
like
could take
that
out
you're
24 out of the
laughing
26
at that.
letters, guess what that makes you?
How do you fucking deal with this every fucking week?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know why Justin is just like, joining in so easily.
Oh, you know.
I know.
I
I know.
I just do it.
All right, let's start this shit. Konichi the fuck wa, people. Once again, as you can see, we are approaching the trap house. On your left, we will see some of our beautiful drug runners, nose deep in used socks and underwear. On the right, we have more runners spraying that sweet golden drip into our newly formed piss moat. If you haven't listened to the previous ones, Kyle has had everybody just pissing randomly all the time, constantly. So we decided to make it into a fortress so the FBI can't break in. On the porch, we of course have our effervescent Patreon Kages snorting lines of aged and dried daddy sauce. So come and join us. Pull up and face dive into some soiled undies. Pull out your naughty bits and fill our moat. Join our Patreon and sniff up some of this high fructose porn syrup. This is the motherfucking anime trap house.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. I am your big boss daddy, Cody the Chimp Man Chambers, and with me are my exceptionally cute but also gross anime hosts. Harris, how can it be this hairy con? Kyle, one eye on the titty, one eye on the streets, bringing up that old shit. Ramsey. And Justin, I don't have a funny name. I just want to see your meat, dude. Florentine, Flores, Flory, floor guy. Floor knobs.
Fluorescent.
I like that.
Fluoride.
Fine.
I'm gonna take this time to appreciate how much work must have gone into that intro. You know,
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
3
right.
days
I
of
love it.
writing.
because
I'm
you're
done.
not very good, and so like I can appreciate the effort that went into that. You know, like for me, it could I would have taken like 5 minutes and a bump on the head and gotten that.
Okay.
But like I respect the game. I respect the hustle.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I can't say anything because we're just going to talk about my strokes, my intros.
Yeah, I'm pretty sad the piss charp isn't back.
Piss
But-
sharp?
Piss
Fine.
sharp. What do you say?
No, but you're
What-
doing vocal exercises, dude. Fucking what is going on? You know.
What did he say after the piss charp? He said something that fucking got us.
Doors,
Oh,
doors knobs.
No, it was right
no.
before that. It was like piss charp, and then you said something else. And
dude, it was good.
It was the
Dude,
best
every
thing I've
time
ever
I
heard.
speak, every time like I start stumbling, I just keep stumbling, and I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like, it's like I can't pick it
Yeah,
up.
it's
so I
like
just,
you're-
start going. San Francisco, you fool.
It's like you're going down a really steep hill. Like you know that do you have you ever seen the race in that country where they like throw the cheese wheel down and you're supposed to go as
Yeah.
fast as possible?
Yeah, I know. what
And
it's
everybody
called.
just falls. That's
Yep.
you talking.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I picture Kyle talking as? You know that gif of that dude on ice falling for like 45 seconds with, the shovel?
Yeah.
That's Kyle fucking trying to get a sentence out.
Yeah.
I think about that, and then it turns into that one song where it's like din 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 din, din, and he's like in space and shit because Kyle
And then
just
I-
goes. You know
And
what
then
I
I get
mean?
the cat.
That's the thing though.
Right.
Kyle never falls, right? He'll keep stumbling, but like it's fine. Like you get the gist of it, you know?
Some say
Yep.
he's still stumbling. You know?
He's never stopped, you know?
Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's fantastic to listen to.
It is great.
Poetry.
Some
It's
housekeeping.
absolute poetry.
Catch a show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at Twitch. What are we at? 5:40? You know, I feel like if it's not 6, it's still 5 p.m. ish, right?
It's
Or-
an ish.
yeah.
Am I crazy?
It's an
Okay.
ish.
You do bankers rounding. You round down.
Okay. Over at Twitch TV, twitch.tv/ the anime trap house. I can't ever say twitch.tv and not want to do .com.
Twitch.tv.com.
Twitch.tv.com / the anime trap house.
.com.
.com.
Just go to Twitch TV and just smash Anime Trap House and just hit the keyboard with your face and you'll get there.
If you can't make the live stream, check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in the Anime Trap House. You'll figure it out. If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/the Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers and piss connoisseurs, getting in the Nick at Night, smoking that crystal, Christopherson Purdue, and Dorillist, Dorill, Big Ball and Brown. And I also want to give us
Patreon again.
Yeah.
Oh, he came back.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, he's here.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I feel like there was a while where we weren't saying his name.
Yeah.
I think there was like a week. Single
Okay.
week. I also want to give a special shout out this week to our Discord boy, and I don't know what the fuck I wrote the baddest bitch bust your ass Bluebird. It's our boy Bluebird. Y'all know Bluebird.
Bluebird.
He gave us a solid donation this week, and I just wanted to shout it out and say we appreciate you.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
We out here, dude. We fucking panhandling on these streets, dude.
Hell yeah.
He said it's for the hose, but none of us have hose, so I don't know what.
We got
speak for yourself, dude.
It's funding the piss moat, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
The hose. You took hose as HOES when he meant HOSE.
Like
Yeah.
a hose.
Yeah.
Right.
Got
You gotta
you.
see. The thing is, I've been out on the streets, man. I've been
Right.
talking to people. I go out on the streets. I'm like, hey, can you contribute to our piss moat? We got it going over at the Anime Trap
out a
House.
jug. Oh my god, that's the funniest image. Imagine
on the side it says, "We'll take change or piss. Either one is fine."
Either one.
Both.
same jug. Same
And,
jug.
and he has it's just one jug
Jug.
full of coins floating in a fucking 3 gallons of piss.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
That's it.
okay. What would you do if someone just came up and was like, "Can you just give me some piss?"
Yeah, I'd be like, okay,
I don't know.
whatever.
I'm very
Okay,
I'm very
I
pee
would-
shy.
I
Couldn't do
would,
it. I'm
but
not.
because I don't have stage fright, But like, I would let them know that it's not clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they're trying to use it for something, it's like it's not.
They're like,
clean.
"Hey, can I have your piss, bro?" And you like go with your like typical response, like, I only have my debit." Wait, sorry, what?
But
I
wait,
don't
what if they
carry
don't have a
cash.
jug? What if they don't
Yeah.
have a jug
And
and
it's
then
just
they
their
just like
mouth.
open their mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
still doing
Yeah.
it?
What if?
yeah, still doing a deposit.
What
Yeah.
if?
That'd be
Kyle, what would
crazy.
you do if I came up? If
Then-
somebody came up and said that?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, when I come over, then what?
Little joke.
And then what? See, I feel like this is like extra dirty, but like based on what we just watched, it's like it's not that bad.
Right.
Yeah,
What we
right?
just watched
Right.
was like, yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah.
If you have questions for us or just want to say how awful we are, then email us at ath@animetraphouse.com. That's ATH, asshole titty house at animetraphouse.com. And lastly, if you'd like to be a part of our community and bullshit around with us and a bunch of fucking idiots like us, then join us on our Discord server or Facebook group. All the links will be in the show notes.
I'm digging the Discord. I have times where I'm paying attention to it all the time and times where I'm not, and I feel like I'm paying attention to it more, and I'm like, this is pretty cool.
I pop in once in a while. I hung out during Shonen Sunday last Sunday for a bit.
I'm
I
fucking
gotta get-
constantly
I gotta
in
get
there
that.
talking with people, trying to build up the
Yep.
community, build up the sense of camaraderie. I got this. Don't worry, guys. I got it.
I've been talking to everybody.
No, y'all will get like two comments in a month. I'm sitting in there being fucking daddy,
Dude,
You know
I
what I'm
am
saying?
constantly
Let me
added,
talk
dude.
about
I'm
those.
constantly added.
Y'all in there. I get tagged on the daily, bro.
Dude, same.
All right. 'Cause
Yeah.
They know who the daddy is.
You know
what I'm
why they
saying?
gotta tag you? Because y'all just ain't in there regardless. They don't gotta
No.
tag me
No,
because I'm
because
always
Aaron's
around.
watching me
Because I didn't say
specifically.
that because I
Yeah.
knew that was gonna be the response. So I was like, I get tagged.
No,
I get
I-
tagged.
But it feels like it's because they're like, "Hey, Kyle, you should join the conversation." I'm like,
Right.
no.
I was like,
Mine's just-
typing's hard.
Y'all in there, right? But everybody's like, wait till daddy gets home, and then they tag me, and then I
Yeah.
get home. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not.
I just get tagged in feet pics.
That's yeah.
Which
Honestly, I wish I could just be
All right.
that guy. Just get tagged for some porn.
Because people want to make me look stupid. Like that's literally why I get tagged all the time. It's like, Harris, you're fucking idiot, and then and I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
here we go. Time to pull out the son-in-law, dude. I'm
This
gonna get my
week-
adoption papers out.
I'm gonna pull out the
Dude.
son-in-law. I fucking love that. This week we watched High Rise Invasion on Netflix. It was released this year on February 25th. It was written by, okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You
Be
got it?
careful. Be careful.
I know. I don't want you to do the
Me too.
math.
You don't get mad to
I
them, son.
can't. Listen, I'm not. I'm just trying to be authentic, okay? I'm not trying to get math done on me.
Here we go. Let me get my notepad.
Suina Miura. And it was animated by Studio Zero G. See how I didn't do it on the Studio Zero G? That means you don't got to
It's okay.
math me.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Okay.
No math.
Yeah, let's get some of your guys' fucking dopey chokies. I don't even know who
You don't want
start
to talk
with.
about what it's about. Like you're just gonna jump
No,
right
we
into
just-
our opinions on it.
you're
On my
like,
birthday
it's-
suit, my birthday shit, my birthday suit.
He couldn't come up with a clever description.
Couldn't come up
He
with a
was like,
I
synopsis
didn't.
of it.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
like
write
you
a
just
synopsis. I don't know
spent all this
why.
time on the intro, he just didn't even write the
Synopsis.
synopsis.
Didn't even say the title of the anime or anything.
I definitely said high rise.
It's typical Cody, dude. It's typical Cody. He can't do
Hey,
consistent
dude.
work
Yeah,
everywhere.
right? Like,
He
I get-
loves one spot and then doesn't do it other places.
I get
you know?
fucking dogged on because I didn't do the nicknames one time. Dude doesn't even do the synopsis.
Man, dude.
Fuck
Like
y'all.
this ain't a
Fuck
new
y'all.
anime,
Fuck
dude.
y'all Walford, dude. I am actually dumb. Okay, y'all just coming at me like that. Here's the synopsis. It's about high school people showing their panties, masked people trying to kill them. They're creating gods. Isekai. Boom. There you
You're
go.
already wrong. The
didn't-
mass people don't kill anybody. They drive people to
You
kill
didn't even
themselves.
say that's not even
definitely see them kill so many fucking people. So shut up.
Here, let me just do your job.
He's gonna
It's
say
an
no?
anime about Friday the 13th, but on top of skyscrapers and there's bridges and stuff.
There you go.
And
Mhm.
and
Good job, Kyle.
panties. Y'all are forgetting. Dude.
That's
the
in Friday the 13th.
No, the
Yep.
panty
There's a sex
shots.
scene in everyone,
The
dude.
panty
Yeah.
shots in this show is an entire character by itself.
literally
It's just
call
Friday
it
the
what it
13th
is.
anime.
They call on Friday the 13th Crystal Lake because you see all the crystallization around
Yeah.
their panties, dude.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't like
That's
that.
what
I
it is, dude.
don't- Don't do
Don't
that.
say
I
that.
didn't make the rules. That's what it
That's
is.
not even a rule.
Friday the 13th.wikia.
Yeah.
Dude, if that's
I
the
don't like
wiki,
any of
I'm
that.
quitting this show. I swear to God.
That's what it is, dude.
All right, let's do dopey chokies. I want to start with, you know what? Justin down there looking all sexy, got the high rise background. Let's start with Juicy J.
Yeah, dude. This sucked.
God, I love him.
He was so excited. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This was so bad.
Yeah.
I hated this.
Okay.
I couldn't even formulate my thoughts as to why I hated this so much. It was so boring. It didn't know whether it wanted to be serious or like etchy or funny or it did everything bad.
That's every
It did
ecchi anime. I know you
Everything
haven't-
bad.
I know you haven't watched a lot of ecchi anime.
yeah,
that's
this
every
is
single one.
classic
Yeah.
etchy.
It's horrible. The
Okay.
stakes are never defined. You
Hmm.
don't know what happens if somebody dies. You don't know. Like there's no consequences.
I feel like this is, after coming off the Attack on Titan show, I feel like you're not realizing this is an isekai or an ecchi. And isekai and ecchis always do this shit.
Right. Yeah.
This is just
And I'm
fucking-
glad I haven't watched one yet
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I can't take any more of these already.
You got a
I'm
lot.
4 episodes into my first one.
I'm pretty
And
sure
this
we've
is
only
Terrible.
I'm pretty sure we've only done like podcasts on like one non-isekai at this point.
Yeah, they love them. They
Yeah,
love them, dude.
I was bored the entire time. It was horrible. This is definitely getting the rope.
The rope, okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand what you're saying
question.
with the rope?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't get that time back.
Okay.
Mm.
You got 8 more episodes to go, bud.
hmm
All right, let's do Harris, HK47.
You go out there, right, and you watch an anime and you're like, you know what? This is an anime. And then it just keeps doing anime shit and you're like, oh, this is a bad anime.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It's everything that's wrong with anime. Everything that I hate about anime is here, you know? The over internalization of characters. She done saved me so that she saved me and not saved me, and that means I'm gonna save her and I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna do that. But I don't want to save people because we're in a world where we kill people, and I'm gonna save her. Okay, didn't. What are you doing?
Yep.
It's a lot of weird shit going on. Some of it's kind of cool. I'm kind of with some of it, but like, it's too much. You know, like you're doing too much. Pick one thing. Like, the premise is so fucking cool. You know, and this is how they get you. This is how they fucking get you. You know, it's like, oh, it's a thing about serial killers on fucking rooftops killing people. I'm fucking in. And then it's like, but it's not. You know, it's about society and people trying to fuck teenage girls and people trying to push people to suicide and being programmed because you're getting mind control, and about God, and like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
it's a lot.
It's a lot. Like, they don't stop either. Like, every other episode, they're like, here's some new shit.
The first episode, all this shit happened, and I was like, okay, you could have just made the whole thing about masked versus not masked people, and she's just murking masked people, and then halfway through, she's like, oh shit, wait, they're people. Like, that could have been a whole thing, and it would have been great, you know? But it's like, also, the thing that they like really drove me to this, and I'm pretty sure with Cody too, was like the gore and the violence and shit like that. That's just bottom tier. The animation for this is shit unless you're seeing a panty. Like, unless they're sexualizing people, the animation is cabbage, bro. Like, I wouldn't feed it to my dog, my God.
I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be that hard on it. I feel like the animation is the typical anime animation, like for like lower budget.
Like, literally, they like took this manga and just like throw it in the anime machine, churn that bitch out.
Oh, 100%. Like, you're not wrong.
Fuck, dude. But like, you had the opportunity to make this so much nicer, and like, there was cool shots in this. You know, like when they fall and like their head's like 2 inches away from the ground, and you're like, oh, yeah, you know. But then they don't show it, and you're like, dude, why you gonna blue bomb?
And then they're gonna do that fucking 12 times throughout the anime, and then by that, I was tired the second time.
Yeah, show me the fucking head exploding, dude. What are you doing?
Right? They show it any other time,
dude. Like, and I was shocked one time in these 4 episodes, and that's with the baseball dude. I was like, all right,
it was good.
Okay,
it was fucking good.
That was it.
And it just ended, and then it was just like, it just happened one time. Like, they could have had 4 people in that, and the guy take out 4 people. And I would have been like, okay, see, you made that character cool. You spent some money on the fucking budget of just like opening holes in people, but no, he gets fucking laid out. Like, I don't know. It's just dumb. I hate it. It's just stupid. It's just dumb, and I hate it, and I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm gonna do it. You know, like, I fell asleep during the 4th episode, woke up, watched the 4th episode again, and wish I was asleep again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I did fall asleep watching this shit too. I'm not gonna lie.
This shit's the fucking rope. I was on fucking energy drink. I'm on my 2nd energy drink because the first one didn't hit enough to keep me awake during the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Fuck garbage, dude. What
double
am I
rope.
doing? Like,
double rope. I don't.
Hell yeah, Harris. Hell yeah, Harris.
I don't think nothing here.
Crew,
we need 2 more ratings. We need a rating for when something gets to quad rope and something gets to quad dope is dope. You know what I'm saying? Rope. Like, we need the pinnacle. Well, no, because you gave shit to rope is rope by yourself.
Yeah, because I gave because how strongly I felt about it. That like I gave it on behalf of y'all.
For us.
You hated it enough for 4 people.
Yeah. Like, this one I don't hate that much. You know, I don't remember what I gave the rope is rope, but it was probably justified.
Sure. Kyle, what's up with your opinions?
Okay, so all right. Okay, so all right.
There it is.
Okay.
It's anime.
So yeah, man. I feel like in terms of ecchi, I've seen the best that I'm gonna get out of ecchi in terms of no game, no life.
Yep.
And I feel like that makes a big strike towards every other ecchi I see, because it's water trash. It's dog water. I don't fucking know. The whole, like, I watched this shit on like 2 times speed, and then there was a few times where I was like, maybe I should be watching at 1.5 times speed, just so I'd like for sure get all the information. And then I was like, it was like on episode 3, I was like, this is gonna be our shortest podcast. What is Cody gonna write? I have no fucking idea. There's nothing to fucking write. There's nothing. I don't know. You have like probably 6 pages of notes, because I can't imagine.
I'd say if that, dude.
I can't imagine.
I'd be surprised if there was 6
Yeah.
pages.
On average for an anime, I write like at least 11 to 13 pages.
Yeah, I think I did 8 with Fire Force, or like, it was probably like 9 or 10.
What if I told you
can't-
10?
I don't know what you wrote.
With this?
Dude, if you were writing like seriously, just like I'm convinced right now, like before we see it, you're just gonna like
I'm just
do an
gonna
interlude.
read.
You're gonna do an interlude and you're just gonna start riffing
Yeah.
like stand-up
Yeah.
material that you've been practicing
Yeah.
at work. Like there's no way you're gonna be talking about this.
I'm
for
bad
10
at
Yeah.
writing. That's all.
You must have talked about every single bridge they walked
I'm
across,
just-
and every step that they took.
Right. You described
Yeah.
every single mound that we saw.
I
you know?
described,
Yeah,
I
dude.
described the pussy lumps.
Yeah. Cause I don't know. I don't feel it that strongly. We're not getting quad rope yet. It's still
Okay.
it's just a choke.
Okay.
It's lightly fun. But like and
Right.
it doesn't take itself so seriously that I'm like, wow, this is just cringe, you know? But it's
Yeah.
also
It doesn't-
it's just garbage.
It doesn't take itself seriously at all. You could tell from the fucking music. It sounds like action
It's
battle
so-
music, and it's like, what?
Yeah, that
And they-
How
they
do you
cue-
get attention from this. What are you doing?
They'll have somebody's head blow up, and then they'll cue like a fucking like up song, like a
Yeah.
happy uppity song, and I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know what you're trying to convey, because people
I
just
feel-
committed suicide, and you're like, and now we're gonna go across the bridge. I'm like, I don't get it.
I feel like by next week I'm just gonna be exhausted with it. Like I'm gonna be having the strongest feelings out of this.
Yeah.
To just be like, this is the ropest rope I hate. Why
Yeah.
are we still watching this?
You watch shit like this, and then you understand. You're like, I get why people hate anime.
hate, yeah, because this is on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like,
And like you see
People
it, you
that
see the
don't like
gore and you
anime
see the
are
cool
gonna click
masks.
this,
You're like,
you know?
maybe I'll check it out. And then you watch 3 episodes. You're like, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm
yeah, it's
good.
gonna pull that fucking
Mhm.
crowd for that, like that dog shit horror. I can't ever remember the name of. Sorry, The Purge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
They're gonna be,
exactly.
dude. Can we just talk about the cringeness of like people just being like, what if like The Purge was like real? Like,
I've never
then what?
seen The Purge, so I couldn't even tell you.
I haven't either. I mean, I know what it is. but-
I know the premise.
and I know people that say that. Like,
Yeah.
just say you want to go
I
murder
wish,
people.
I
Like,
wish it
yeah,
was
I don't-
real.
What if
I
I could
don't-
kill people and like it wouldn't be illegal?
There'd
And
be no
every person
consequences.
that says that literally wouldn't be able to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's always those people. I fucking wish I could,
Yeah.
dude. Guarantee you put like a baseball bat in your hands, like, all right, beat this dude's brains in. They'd be like,
Mhm.
never mind.
He's
you know,
homeless.
maybe-
Nobody would
Yep.
remember him.
Nobody would remember him. Just beat,
I-
bash his fucking skull in.
I could do it. I wouldn't think twice about it. If someone handed me
I
a
could do
bat and was like, "Kill him," no one's gonna know. I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, dude." Let's
I'd
get it."
come up with a backstory for him. I'd be
Fucking
like, his
hate
parents
you.
fucking love him. I swear to God.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he's
I
just-
would-
he was just
I
about to
would-
get a promotion.
I would do it and then like use that pain inside to like drive myself to more of hating myself, but like it wouldn't stop me
Yeah.
from doing it. You know what I mean?
I'd be sitting there going like, man, things were just looking up for him, and now this.
And now he's dead.
Because I just sent his ass to heaven, dog.
All right, so you're giving it a choke?
Yep.
All right, for me, it's yet another isekai that I didn't even know this was going to be an isekai. You know, like I thought it was just going to be some crazy shenanigans, and turns out it's an isekai because of course it is. I get why it's the isekai genre is done so much because it can establish this fucking crazy shit happening like almost
you just have to
fucking
do so much
instantly.
explaining otherwise.
Yeah, and so I get it. I still don't like it. I think it's kind of lazy.
I don't think the story would work without it being an isekai though, because like if this was
I
the
disagree.
world that you lived in,
You could do Walking
wouldn't-
Dead style.
it
The person
wouldn't
just
be
goes
weird.
into a coma and wakes up.
Yeah.
Is Walking Dead an isekai?
Yeah.
Walking Dead's an isekai.
yeah, it's an isekai.
Rick woke
It's
up from that
exactly
hospital.
isekai.
Remember when he woke
Yeah,
up from the hospital? He got isekai. He got
Yeah.
shot in isekai.
It's his coma dream.
Yep. Also, this
Just
is an etchy.
Imagine his best friend plugging away his
also,
wife. Yeah.
also Pokemon.
But I,
Also, Pokemon.
but I feel like isekais are harder to pull off rather than just building a world where you don't have to do so much. Like, because now we're wondering how the real world is connected to this world, and it's going to be shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, but most of the time
It's-
they don't even need to explain it because like the isekai genre is so well known. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it could have been like either A, you died, which is like the easiest one to explain. Like, oh, you got hit by a truck and now you're here. That's how most of them do it. This one, you're right. It is kind of more like, oh, she looked at the tower and now she's here. I wonder why that happened. So you're right, but it just could be like, well, she looked at the tower, it controlled her brain. Boom, done. You know what I'm saying?
I just hate that like so many isekais are just so lazy with it. We're like, oh, we're gonna do like this whole like fictional world, right? And then also we're gonna throw in video game elements because fuck you. Like I don't know. It's just like
they have to have them. You know what I'm
like
saying?
as much as I like ReZero, like that isekai situation was like the most ridiculous. He literally just blinks and he's in a different world. He's like, what the
and it does. You don't even need it for like that show.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, you okay, you do need it though because it's this dude in this weird fantasy world and he has normal clothes and shit. I get you don't need it, but like it made it kind of. It started you off with that interesting, like, oh shit, how did he get here? But
like
then they never touch on it.
I feel like I mentioned this before in the podcast, but it just makes me think of Drax's original storyline, where it's Drax is essentially everything wrong with an isekai as far as story. Drax's original story is that he was driving with his family in Nevada and he saw Thanos fly in a spaceship, and Thanos was like, oh shit, someone's seen me. So he kills Drax and his family. And then some other dude was like, oh, we need a champion to fight Thanos. And then he just resurrects the spirit of Drax as an alien who doesn't even remember his family.
Okay.
So he's all of his actions until he finds out that he used to be a human doesn't fucking matter. It could have just been an alien.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't fucking make sense.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That's what happens when you hand a character off from writer to writer. That's what happens. We make some backstory that he didn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the dumbest shit. I just think about that when I think of isekais. Like, it's just like you could have just not done that.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you could have just made an alien. But
that
now
was the
he's
thing
from Nevada.
That was the thing that I liked about this, though. Like the isekai element was like very quick. It was just like, oh, here you are. We're a phone call. Here's a person on the phone's explaining the whole world to you. Good to go.
Just instantly, yeah. And that's how I feel they normally, like most of them that I've seen anyway, they normally go in that route. You know?
Yeah, but then that's how you do it, right? Like you like hit the gas, get the people established in the world. But I feel like in these 4 episodes, they just never let up the gas. They kept like but nothing happened. Nothing happened. But so much shit was introduced. You're like, I don't.
Yeah, we have so many starting points, but we haven't gone anywhere.
I have no idea what's going. And this is what's going to happen. Is like there's going to be 3 or 4 episodes in the middle here that just literally nothing happens because they went too fast.
Yep.
They're like, slow down.
Like, oh well, we said 12 episodes and we just did it all in 6. Throw some filler in there.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Beach episode. So it was an isekai, which I didn't know, and then it was an ecchi, which I did not expect either. Until like literally as soon as I seen the first painting shot, I'm like, oh fuck, it's one of these.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna see a lot more of that shit.
Yeah. See, I still had faith until the cop started like undoing her buckle, like with the fucking sword, and I was like,
and then when he's like, take your panties off, and then they got of course the shot like the camera pulled underneath till you see her fucking mound, and then she's like slowly taking off. I'm like, okay, here we go. I gotta watch it in my fucking podcast room now, not around my kids, because I got fucking explain to them why people draw that shit.
Right. I was like, okay, here we go. And I start putting my hand down my pants, and then nothing happened. And I was like, all right, what the fuck am I doing here?
So I know you guys are shitting on it. I get it. The plot so far, though, I'm still kind of engaged. You know, I want to see what's going on. I want to see what these masks are, what command is. You know, I kind of want to see what's happening. I'm not saying it's good, but I do want to know what the fuck's happening.
I don't.
I hate the main character.
Oh,
she sucks. She's awful. She's fucking.
She makes
shit.
no sense. She give me fucking whiplash on her motivations.
Yeah, she has like 17 personalities.
I fucking can't stand
her. She goes from like completely incompetent to like doing that over the window thing. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Can you just be consistent?
And she's narcoleptic.
There's this scene where she is shooting at the maid mask, right? Like directly in front of her, and she misses 1,000 times.
Yeah, but after that, she's a sniper.
And then she goes and meets Mayuko, and then she shoots the gun out of her fucking hand. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
you just missed a whole person in front of you, dude. How you fucking hitting her gun?
And not to
I don't
mention
understand.
when she shoots the maid chick, why did the bullet not go through the mask?
It
She shot the same exact gun.
It just hit the chin of the mask.
She shot the same exact gun, and that one blew through the dude's head. Not only did it blow through the mask, but blew through the front skull, the back skull. God, this. Okay, and hang on. This is the biggest plot hole in the entire 4 episodes.
This is
okay,
going to be the one.
hang on.
This is
Hang
the
on.
one.
This is the
Hold
one.
up. This is it. Okay. It probably sounds really stupid and inconsequential,
Can you
but
give some Kyle. Okay, all right.
okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So. Okay. All right. So, in episode
It's hard breaking after you
one-
start, isn't it?
yeah, I'm just in a loop. In episode 1, whatever stupid Yuri, is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her phone gets smashed, gets obliterated, thrown off the fucking skyscraper. Then in episode 2 or 3, when whatever Mayuko, she is using or answers the phone when her brother calls, she says that it's Yuri's phone. She said, "Oh, I'm using her phone because she's sleeping." That wasn't her phone. That was Miyuko's phone.
Your phone.
Maybe
That-
that I don't remember that. I thought she just said
I do.
she answered because Yuri was sleeping.
No.
No, she said it was her phone.
Yes.
What?
He's so bad.
I'm so mad. How are they so
Yeah,
dumb?
I remember her saying those lines. I didn't even fucking like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Also, where's the satellite dishes? Who's fucking doing the service calls?
It's
The
so
giant
dumb.
tower.
It's so dumb.
Giant tower.
I
Angels.
hate this
How does the phone
so
work?
much.
How do phone work?
How does phone work?
God,
Yeah,
it's-
Yuri
it's so
sucks.
dumb.
Mayuko, she's a shit character too, but I like her better than Yuri. That's for sure.
Sure. She's
Uh,
the edgiest one.
She's super edgy. She stabs the fuck out of people's necks. I'm down with that.
Mm-hmm.
I like all the mask people because they're just psychotic. You know, I want to kill people. Sniper mask. He's dope as fuck. He smokes cigarettes. Like what's cooler
Can
than
I
that?
just say that like what I do like is that the mask people have some like JoJo energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, full JoJo energy.
They definitely
Yeah.
hit the JoJo poses quite frequently.
Yeah, but like there's a baseball guy. That's
There's
all
a
you need to
baseball
say.
guy. There's
There's
a
a
sniper
baseball
guy.
guy.
There's the chef guy. There's
It's
the maid
JoJo
chick.
guy. It's JoJo
yeah.
energy.
I like the mask
Whoa.
people.
That's a baseball.
Oh, that's a baseball.
Can I get the math on that? I don't know.
It's not good. Definitely does not play
You're
out in
just
my
quoting.
favor.
You're just. Never mind. I can't say that.
Yeah, you don't.
The etchy shit.
English is a dangerous area for Matt. You know.
The etchy shit is it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's too much, but it's an etchy, so like that it's supposed to be there. Like we're gross. We know what we are. They know what we are. They know what we want. You know.
But the premise was so fucking cool for it to turn into an etchy. And like,
I know,
Kyle's
no.
right. This is on Netflix. It's gonna draw in a certain crowd that's gonna be like, that's why I don't watch fucking anime. And everybody that watches anime is a fucking
Yeah.
degenerate.
No,
Yes,
I didn't.
We are degenerates, but
I didn't want this to be an etchy. I'm not
Exactly,
trying to
exactly.
say that, but it is. So you know, the panty shots
there
are
you
like,
go.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I don't know-
animation.
I don't know about
How come we never get no dong shots, dude? I'm trying to see some
dude?
like
Right.
They
some
never-
mask
I
dudes.
want that
Ding-ding,
boing
dude.
sound, but with a long flop.
Like we
I
had a
just-
shower scene with him, and we just saw his lower back. Come
Yeah.
on, dude.
Hate
Give me his
that.
lower back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, that low back, and then have the camera fucking
And then
roll
give me
around
the,
to the
up-
front,
let me
son.
see that fucking taint, bro. Let me see
dude.
the fucking.
I don't
space
even
between
wanna
his
see
balls and his
meat.
asshole.
I don't want to see meat. I want that layer of fog in front of it, so you just see the outline
Yeah.
shadow. You know
Mr.
what I'm saying?
Oliver. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, dude.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Show me some dink, dude.
The animation isn't really great. It's nothing to write home about, but it works. Like I said, Harris was hit the nail on the head where they're like, throw it in the anime machine, and here's an anime. It just looks like one of those. But I will say, the dude punching dudes' heads off,
Oh yeah.
fucking, I was down with that, dude. That
I was
animation
mad.
was
That's where it
sick.
ended. I was like, come on, dude. Really? Like
Yeah.
this is like he's just bopping people's heads off. Dude.
That might be the reason I'm giving this a low dope.
Oh wow, bro!
Because
Really?
it's because the end of episode 4 of that dude punching heads off, and then Mayuko cutting his arm off. I was like, I really want to just watch more right now. I can't give something that I really want to watch more of at this moment. I can't give it a choke. If I'm sitting watching it and I go, I really would like to watch the next episode, but I can't. That's a low dope.
Hold on. Did you feel that way about the first 3 episodes? Because that means you only felt about that 25% of the time.
I liked
Not even 25%.
I liked
like
some of
5%.
the shit that was happening in the first 3 episodes. The chef dude was fucking hilarious. I liked all the violence. Like I don't know what you want from me, dude.
The chef dude was inconsequential as shit. You knew nothing was about to go down with him. He's fucking attacking the main characters. Like they already established it was this kind of show. Where
I don't. Do you want me to lie about my feelings, Harris?
Yeah,
is that what you
I do.
want? You
I
want me to
feel
lie?
better about you. I want to feel better about you as a person for not liking garbage.
I'm
But this is
giving
what
it
you
a
bring me.
low dope. I'm giving it a low dope.
I hate everything that you stand for as a person.
Kyle.
Yeah.
This dude in chat wants to know what's your barber's info because you cut slabs.
It's called just shaving it completely off and going it out, man.
Barber's Kyle. Go do his house. I'll give you his
Yeah.
address after the stream.
It's called my genetics. dude.
Plot!
You get a wonk eye with it, but
Plot. Plot. The wall.
Plot.
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 put it
Plot.
split it.
Plot.
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 I like
plot,
Justin.
plot,
He don't even think this shit
plot,
deserves
plot,
like an
plot,
enthusiastic plot.
Plot. I can't.
I can't.
Plot.
I can't. I literally
I
can't.
feel like
After what this did to me,
Plot.
no.
See, because that's
Dude,
what I'm
the
talking
head-
about, Justin.
hey.
Like you, this is the real big first thinker you've been a part of. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
Like
It's
you came
true.
you came in at the top, the tippy top with Baki.
But no, he did. He didn't even finish watching it,
And now
Harris.
you're here, and now you're here.
He
you know?
literally couldn't finish watching it. Baki was so fucking shit.
But he'll understand. The more anime he consumes, and then goes back to Baki, he'll be like,
I'm like,
Yeah.
you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
You'll appreciate the classic.
Yeah.
I
At
don't
least
know.
I enjoyed Baki for a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
This was
I-
bad the whole time.
It's true. He hasn't watched anything like Infinite Dendrogram, which was
That's what I'm
like
saying.
I think we
Dog
went
water.
3 whole episodes without talking about Baki, and now here we are.
Here we are.
It always comes back. It always comes back around. Episode 1. We start the first episode hot with the Hills Have Eyes looking dude getting his stab on inside a dude's face with his samurai sword. Some like super thick blood pours out. Like I feel like this shit looks
I don't
more
know
like
what that was
ketchup
about.
than blood, you know? It's like I feel like you could like if you like were to squish it up, it would turn into a ball before it like flowed through your hands, you know?
They couldn't animate real blood.
Yeah,
No.
it's true. They did not have water physics.
No, that's what I'm talking about. They threw it in the anime machine and just fucking.
It's true.
No, I was,
Watch out.
I was just thinking about like low budget movies where they can't like get like good blood effects. So you're
Corn syrup.
They just squirt ketchup.
It's just like red. It's just like dyed water.
like, someone stops them. Hey, we can't afford drawing that good blood. Give us the corn syrup.
Give us-
Right.
Draw the corn syrup instead. And the guy's like, that's harder. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm drawing regardless.
The hillbilly dude pulls the sword out and he walks away. Some techno music hits. I don't, dude. I don't like this.
It's like Penny General Mortal Kombat music to me.
It just sucked. Dude, this opening is so fucking bad.
It's
the
so
first
rude.
time-
Okay,
It's so rude. They dude,
Get him.
okay, you're expected it to be like this.
yeah.
Like the whole time. You're like, all right, serial killer dude, fucking just going at it right away. This is the intro hasn't even started yet. I'm sure the whole rest of the anime is gonna be like this. It's not.
It's not.
It's not even kind of. This
No.
it was
Yeah, I don't like the
Oh
intro.
man.
The intro is
I don't like
is
it.
not good.
It starts off getting me hyped right there.
Yeah. I'm like,
And then the
all
singing
right.
starts. I'm like, this just like
Nope.
nothing meshes together in the
It was
intro.
not good.
Netflix told them they're like, we like you're only gonna hear the first 3 seconds, like so just make for 3
Yeah,
seconds.
then we're
No.
gonna hit that skip button, so the rest doesn't matter.
No. What happened is they made the anime first. They watched it and they're like, do a song based off of that. And it's so bad. That's
They-
what they came up
They
with.
made that.
We'll give you 3 good notes.
After the intro, we find ourselves on top of a building with a schoolgirl, of course. Of course, it has to be a fucking schoolgirl. Trying to call everyone in her phone because these fucking Gen Zers can't pull themselves up by the bootstraps. Nigga, these guys do a new world. They gotta figure it out for themselves. Bunch of fucking snowflakes.
Back
That's
in my
right.
day, he became the ruler of whatever isekai we came up in.
Right? Yeah, that's right, dude. You remember fucking oh god damn it. Fucking poop shit ass butthole cheese. What's the name
Good
of the
analogy.
the show
I don't
hairs? The one you guys
gotta
really
give it
liked?
A little
Fucking
bit more.
hero,
Cautious
bad
hero.
hero. Cautious hero, boom.
Yep.
He was
Wasn't even on the
isekai into a
podcast.
new world and he was just OP. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And he pulled himself by the bootstraps.
That's what I'm saying. He's fucking Gen Zers. That's right, folks. Another fucking isekai. Woohoo! Yuri, our main protagonist, finally gets a hold of her brother, who already knows literally everything that's going on in the world. And tells her that she needs to Al Gore this shit and take everything super serial. He's like, it's all real, bitch. It's not fake. It ain't a dream. You got it's for realsies. This is fucking climate, weather. The sun's burning our planet. I don't know what Al Gore said, to be honest.
Close.
I don't know.
Burning our planet.
You're kind of not wrong, you
Right.
know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what he
but
said.
I don't know.
I just remember he was in South Park. He was super serial.
Okay.
All the exits are blocked on the building, and all the buildings are connected by drawbridges. And there's a big building. It's fucking
Rope bridges.
rope bridges.
Drawbridge.
Did I say drawbridge? I think I wrote
said
drawbridge a lot
drawbridge.
too, dude. Uh-oh.
I mean, they're
Yikes.
bridges that are drawn. Like, you're right.
That's what I'm gonna. Yep,
okay,
that's what I did.
alright.
You're right. Thanks. That's exactly what I meant.
Mhm.
While scoping out the area, Yuri sees a woman on a different building screaming and running. Behind her, Discount V follows and comes strapped with a baseball bat.
What's discount fee?
V from V for Vendetta,
Ah, I see.
because the
Discount.
mask,
didn't
but
get
it's
that
not.
one.
But it's not the Guy
Remember,
Fawkes
It's not a Guy
mask.
Fawkes mask.
So it's discount.
Also, so we saw her and she was a teenage girl, and like at first I was like very appreciative of how she was drawn because I was like, okay, she doesn't look like super curvy. She's like thick. She doesn't have like a
Yeah.
really thin waist. Later on, we find out that's not the case.
The second her shirt comes off, she has the biggest titties I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
I was like, that corset or whatever she was wearing was doing
Yeah.
work.
And also,
Yeah.
for everybody listening, I'm not doing this anymore, okay? I'm not watching animes where fucking bitches pull their titties out and we're fucking saying they're 16 and 17 and shit. From now on, these bitches, they are cosplayers. They are 23 years old and they cosplay,
Yeah,
okay?
it's like movies, you know, like
Yeah.
High School Musical. They're all like fucking 24-year-olds, right?
24. What I jerk off to, okay, shouldn't make me feel bad about myself, all right? Unless it's
Yeah.
actually... never mind.
You don't
Yeah,
go
you're
to
not- you're
I'm not
gonna
jerking off to
do-
High School Musical.
Ooh,
that was
I don't-
a hot take, Kyle.
You are y'all are
I
in the ground.
I-
dude.
I haven't watched High School Musical. Is that
Oh,
y'all fucking in the mantle
All I'm
heading for
saying,
the core. You
dude,
know what I'm saying?
it's
y'all
not
in
fair.
that bitch.
It's not
sorry,
fair.
Any high school related thing, they have full grown adults pretending to be teenagers. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know if High
distancing
School Musical
myself
is an
from this
example.
situation.
I, Harris Khan, do not approve of this message. I'm
Oh
just
my
putting that
fucking
out
God.
there, dude.
I
When this shit
piggyback
fucking-
off of that.
You guys
when
are
this
just
shit-
ruining what I
when
was about to
shit-
say.
When
'cause
this
I was
shit gets
gonna
fucking
say-
up there and you can't delete it from Discord, that's not
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
not me.
I'll
That's
testify.
not me.
I'll testify to whatever these two do.
No.
I will be a witness.
You
Just
know,
let me know.
age of consent is correct. I don't.
So what? What do you want me to
condone
do? When she pulls out the fucking shoulder knockers and bathes
Listen,
herself? I do this.
You can listen. You can
Yep.
do whatever the fuck you want in the safety of your home. You don't need to come out and tell everybody, "Yeah, jerk
just-
off, bitch with big ass titties." You
No,
don't need to do
I
that.
d-
You don't
I'm
need to
not-
do that. That's all I'm
Just
saying.
be an objective reporter.
Right.
All right.
Report
Just-
the events. Okay.
just
That's all you need to do.
Do what you see.
Am I getting
They
canceled?
use very big circles.
Am I
to
getting
represent her
canceled? Just tell me.
breasts.
Yes
I'm
or
not
no.
getting- A week is the next episode just gonna be you two?
The
I
next
don't know.
episode's gonna be titled "Are We Getting Canceled?" and it's just gonna be the "Sunny in Philadelphia" song, and then we get canceled.
Literally, if there was a post saying like the anime trap house said this, then all the comments would be like, literally who?
Hey, we
right.
get that. We get that traffic though.
That
you
would
know?
that would drive
that
traffic
traffic.
for sure, dude. Somebody cancel
I-
us.
going off the point, going off the point, Cody saying I feel guilty for jerking off. imagine going to a strip club and the stripper just goes
She's like,
like a full-bodied woman working at a strip club. So you
she's
know
like
that
fucking.
she
She's
should-
like 43 and has like a C-section
And she
scar.
just
And she's
goes-
like,
she goes-
I'm 16.
and then you immediately go, ew, I feel dirty.
That's all I'm trying to get at. Okay,
That's
you can't draw big circles and tell
I'm
me they're
still-
16.
I'm still distancing myself from this.
I don't care. All I'm saying is I should. While scoping out the area, instead of getting her brains Derek yeetered off the building, she instead necks herself by jumping off of the building.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oni-chan tells Yuri that the masks don't want to kill people, they just want to watch people kill themselves. I've never heard of this fetish. It's kind of fucked up, but I'm not kink shaming. All right? You jerk
I'm
off to
sure.
whatever you
I'm
want.
sure it's out there. You know.
Unless it's actually kids. I need to preface that. Okay? I don't fuck with lollies. All right? You know why? Because lollies are drawn like little girls.
Listen.
Yeah, that's
That's all I'm saying. They know how to draw children, and they know
We
how
don't need
to.
to do this.
All right,
We don't need
we're
to
not.
do
We're not
this.
doing this. While
I'm just saying, we don't
talking
need to do this.
every day we stray further
every
from God.
day.
I'm
Every
just saying.
day.
All right.
Also, they do this thing with the camera that when the woman falling almost hits the ground, it like goes super slow motion and it speeds down, or it like just shows her face about to like hit the concrete. It's really cool. It's I like it, and then but the camera cuts every time. But we do get a real nice like squish sound, you know. I don't mind it. Y'all were talking shit. I like it. I like it a lot. While talking to Oni-chan for another 2 seconds, Yuri says she understands. I'm ready. I've read manga. I get it.
She just instantly switches and she's like,
Dude, it's
"Okay, I'm good with the world."
it's in 2
got it.
seconds. He's like, "Hey, we're here.
Mhm.
People are trying to make you kill yourself." She's like, "All right, I got you, dog. Let's go. I'm
But
ready."
she does this and she's like switches and she's like, "Okay, I'm ready to go," but then continues to not be ready to go.
Absolutely.
At every moment, she's
Every
like, "Okay, I
moment,
got it."
she doesn't
And
get
then anytime she comes across a situation, she's like, "Oh fuck!" And then she's like, after it's over, she's like, "Okay, I'm ready now." And it's like,
She gets it until she doesn't every time.
right.
While she's talking, Hillbilly Mask shows up behind her and takes a swing. Yuri falls and drops her phone. Hillbilly Boy is clearly a boomer because he fucking hates phones, so he stabs that shit and throws it off the building.
Keep this in mind for later.
he's like we just used to be in the moment, just like
Yeah.
living life.
Now we're always staring down.
Yeah.
We used to send
Dude.
letters to our loved ones, you fucking bitch.
Pornhub. X2.
I had to sit in a tree and watch some girl take a shower to jerk off. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
I would go to prison for porn. You get it? Yuri dips out. Please don't. I don't like that. It was just a joke.
You're really
You're doing
painting a
it.
picture.
I'm just
You're
fucking-
painting a
like,
picture.
I'm
everything
just-
very
I'm
much
just-
a thing. This,
I
this
dug
anime-
a
this is-
grave and I'm just.
you gave us a low dope. You know what I mean? Like you started being in the grave, and now you're just continuing down that.
Just
bitch. It was
digging
like,
that shit, dude.
But like you like, went straight down about saying this is a low dope, and now you're going like left and right. Like you just
Yeah.
digging like.
I don't
all
know.
the-
I don't know where I want to end up tonight. You know.
I don't know. Where
I don't
you're
fucking
going.
know. Kyle, you
Yeah.
coming
It's
with me
under the
though?
ground.
Kyle, you my boy. You coming with me?
No,
I'm
listen,
good boy.
Cody.
That's what I'm talking
This is
We're
what
both
you
getting
did.
canceled.
You were
Fuck
you were
dude.
digging your grave, okay? You were digging your grave,
Yeah.
but then you ran into a septic tank.
Yep.
You
And
kept going, and you're in it.
I'm just.
You're
I'm just
in it.
in
He's in it.
That's where you're
All right.
at.
You know what? It's fine. Me and Kyle got the fucking rubber suits, dude. We're just swimming in it. I don't care. That's how I know Kyle's my boy. You know, Kyle, dude, you're my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say.
I'll get my fucking circle on, man.
He will talk about pedophilia with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
how I
not
know
what
that's
I'm
my boy.
talking about. Oh my god, dude. That's not.
You need a guy to talk about pedophilia with you. I'm probably not your boy, but if you're already my boy, I'm gonna have a very hard time being your boy.
I'm just.
All right.
I don't like any of this, dude.
I'll try real hard to be your boy.
Pull you back from that and be like, hey man, like maybe
Yeah.
like just don't admit that. Like,
Yeah.
out in the world.
No, it's all right.
Cool,
I'm
you
already
be
in the
you,
septic
but,
tank
like,
now. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Here
we're
we
already-
go.
Whatever, dude.
We
Yuri
found a
dips.
second septic tank.
Let's fucking break it, boy. Yuri dips out and starts to run as fast as she can across the wooden, not drawbridge, wooden bridge,
Rope bridge.
Rope
There we
bridge,
go.
man.
I don't know. I
Mhm.
don't know what bridges are. She makes it across,
Suspension bridge.
but so does Hillbilly Mask. Before he can kill her or get her to kill herself, the police show up in a normal fashion. Instead of asking questions, they just shoot this dude right in the fucking head.
The fucking hillbilly dude who was like
Classic.
wearing just straight overalls, just like
Yeah.
naked, just walking around
With
the
the
sword up
samurai
there.
sword.
I was like, yo, this is a very specific aesthetic that they're going for.
They
And
really
I'm here
yeah.
for it.
And then
And I'm
two
here
police
for it.
show up.
Is skyscrapers have highs?
If I liked this anime, I would cosplay as that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude. You'd rock it too, dude.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dude. It'd be perfect for me. I was like, dude, I got so many samurai swords.
If somebody forced me to do a cosplay from this show, I'd probably be one of the people that jumped off the building.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's good.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Please don't cosplay.
Mask Boy falls off the edge and Yuri is happy. She's like, "Yay, I'm not alone anymore. The police are here to save me." Fucking idiot, dude. That's how you know
Idiot.
these people aren't Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking
Right?
Fucking
I
idiot.
just panic. I freeze
Right.
up.
Like, oh no. One of the cops check if the dude who just got shot in the head and then fell off a fucking skyscraper is dead. And he goes, "Oh, fuck. He is dead. Super
oh
weird.
shit.
Oh my god." His partner walks up behind him and goes, "Oh fuck, you're right, dude. He is dead." And then he pushes his buddy cop off the building.
Yep.
This was one of the times I'm like, "What the fuck? This shit kind of slaps, though. Kind of slaps." I wasn't expecting that. The cop who pushed him off the building, he literally says this line: "He's dead."
Yep.
I just didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, I don't know what you expected the outcome would be, bud.
He did.
Yep.
Oh my god, he did.
Oh my god. He then screams about how he is alone on the roof with the high school girl.
See?
Yuri,
No,
yeah,
hold on, hold on.
I know.
Don't-
That's
don't
why I
skip
did it.
over
I
that.
didn't do it because it
Skip
was.
over that. Don't skip over that after what you just said. You say it again. What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say?
He says, "Oh boy, I'm alone with a 23-year-old high school girl." That's
No.
exactly the words he said.
Mm.
That's the words he said. She failed a lot in school. Harris, she failed a lot in school. What the fuck do you want from me?
She got held back a lot.
Now you're gonna fucking
No, ma'am.
now you're gonna shit on all these people who just failed school, huh? Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty
Yes.
cool of you. That's cool of
Yes.
you, Harris.
They won't know that I'm making fun of them, so I don't
She
fucking
failed a
care.
lot
They
in
failed
school. She failed a lot in school. Stop making fun of her. Poor girl.
Mm-mm.
Yuri calls him psychotic. I don't even know what I was trying to say.
Psychotic.
Psychotic.
Hey, you're a Cyclops.
You're a Cyclops. And he's just like, yeah, you're right. I'm in this world, which is crazy, which means I'm crazy. Shakespeare. Beautiful. Beautiful fucking
Yeah,
dialogue
that's
right
it.
there.
Was it as bad in dub?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
it sub.
okay.
I watched
I
it
watched the
sub.
dub.
Same.
I watched the dub.
Yeah.
It's not good.
There's only a few times I saw like the text on the bottom that I was like, that is wildly different than
So
sub.
it's just as bad.
than dub.
Yeah.
But it's still like, yeah.
The cop
Yeah,
then
he-
just tries to straight up rape Yuri. He pops the buttons off her shirt and he's like, "Drop trow. I don't like. Let's get this over with. I got shit.
But
I got
he's-
other
so-
cops to kill."
In the dub, he's very specific about what he's going for. So after he pops the button up, he's like, "Take your panties off, but keep your skirt and socks on." Because,
Yeah, he says
very
that
specific.
too. Yeah.
because I want to remember you're a teenage girl.
She's
That's what
23
he
and
said
she
it,
failed
right?
school a lot.
Yeah,
Just calm
just
down.
like a 25-year-old.
It's a 25-year-old senior, dude.
Just showing up the
Kyle, pop that second tank, bro. Let's go down, boy.
showing up to class just drunk.
She pulls a flask out of her fucking thigh-high sock.
She turns to her classmates like, man, taxes fucking suck, dude.
Stay a senior as long as I have. You live with your
Stay in
fucking
school
parents.
because my healthcare is a school nurse.
Older than some of the new teachers.
Right. I hate this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he tells her to drop trowel, and the camera does the thing where it just fucking zooms in on her pussy lump, and I'm just very uncomfortable and super etchy. I don't... As much as I like to see naked women, I don't like it when it's like this, you know, because he's doing the thing that you shouldn't do, and they're trying to make it sexy, and I'm just like, this is never, I don't know in whose mind this is like, yeah, I'd like to see that at this very moment right now.
This is how fetishes get started.
It's exactly how fetishes get started, and it's not okay.
Yep.
I hate it. Before any more can happen, a mask with a sniper rifle just fucking domes the cop. Yuri like runs around the little building thing and hides behind the wall. The mask tries to shoot her and misses. Somehow the guy who just got fucking rocked in the head is still alive. I don't understand this because it happens often.
Yeah, there's a few times people get like Phineas Gaged, man.
Yeah, just fucking shot right in the dome.
I also
piece.
don't like how long the mask waited to do it. Like he was like zoomed in on Yuri while she was getting naked, and he was just watching.
Yeah, he's like, maybe I'll see this a little more. Again, this is how the fetishes get started. Maybe the mask has one now.
He was trying to figure out how old she was.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
He was trying to see the rings around her arm. Yeah.
22, 23, 24. She's 25. It's weird. She's in high school, dude.
Today I learned if you cut a woman in half.
The rings, just figure out how old she is, you know?
That's how it works.
That's what Houdini was doing.
Right.
The cop crawls forward a bit before taking another shot, which actually kills him. So it's double taps to kill people. Or double taps. Double taps would be 4, right? 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
4.
would be 4 tap. 4 to tap.
Double taps him. Yuri grabs the body and drags it around to where she is, and then just fucking lights it on fire. And I don't know what this was supposed to do.
Get him, Justin. Get him.
I have
They
no
don't
idea.
do this any other point. Where'd she get the fire from?
Yeah. Also,
how does fire work?
Also, how? So like the where the fire was, and there was a bridge. So I assume she was trying to create smoke to cross the bridge, but it was a contained little fire in one spot, not even near the fucking bridge.
Yeah.
I
think this is the point that I like just disconnected.
Yeah.
So I was watching this while I was in class for my visual analytics class. Now imagine how boring that class is. I wanted to stop watching the anime and go back to my professor lecturing.
That's not good.
You guys missed the worst part of all of this.
Uh-oh.
She looks at the body and goes, maybe he's got some stuff on him, and then lights him on fire when he had a bulletproof motherfucking vest.
It's true.
Oh, man.
When she just saw someone with a fucking sniper rifle.
Yeah, but it was size male.
But he shot him in the head, Harris.
Yeah, you are right.
You're right.
I'm the idiot. Okay.
My dumb thing
That's-
was
no,
trumped by
I don't-
his dumb thing.
You're right. You're right. I get it.
Shoot you in the
Okay,
head.
I'm
That
out.
vest ain't gonna help your
I
head, dog.
concede.
Yeah.
I concede my point. Continue.
All right. So she gets away because whatever. But she runs into another mask who I've definitely seen in porn. She's in like a full maid outfit. She got a sickle and some big old fucking milk sacks on her chest and blood all over her, and I was in it.
Now, if you tell me this woman is 25 years old, I'm inclined to believe it. Okay.
She's a high school student, Harris.
There's a very
Harris,
there is
she's a high school student,
obvious-
Harris. What do you say now?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not true. You're just
Now she's a high school student, Harris. What do you say now?
She had rings on her mouth. That's how you know people are old.
Once you hit past 22, you
That
get
crease.
one.
You get that crease right
one
there.
ring.
You know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Yuri aims the gun at the mask and is ready to quote unquote practice her shot, and she has like an inner struggle. She's like, "Oh my god, I just said I was gonna practice on a person, but masks aren't people. What do I do?" While thinking about this, the maid mask just fucking like Usain Bolts across the building and just jumps over, clearing the gap pretty easily.
Before she does the jump, she does the Kali fucking pose, and I was like, "Oh, she's gonna clear that shit."
Oh
like,
yeah,
yeah.
that's good.
I don't.
I was like, she did the fucking pose. That gives her stronger jumps. That's all I can say.
That's how it does.
I don't.
That's how it works.
I don't know that Usain Bolt was a hurdler,
Yeah, but he runs fast. She ran really fucking fast.
but the jump
Yeah.
was more impressive.
Oh
No.
man, you drove that car like Usain Bolt.
Cars don't do jumps. What are you talking about, dude?
Neither
but
does
he ran
Usain
into the
Bolt.
car.
It's not. It's not a speed racer.
The mask takes a swing at Yuri, but it just tears off a chunk of her skirt, revealing, her panties. And then we just get a bunch of panty shots, and that's the point of this whole fucking fight. That was literally the point of the fight, was for her to tear off a chunk of her fucking
This is where
skirt.
I was like, is this gonna be an anime where she just gets progressively more naked? Like,
Yeah.
are we just?
I mean, pretty much, except just one person. It's multiple people.
Yeah, right. You're just gonna see her get more and more cut up, and you're like, okay, I guess.
You're like, okay, this is high school.
It's
of the
like
dead
it's
all
like
over
instead
again.
of like a health bar, you just have clothes.
Yeah, I mean, there's games that do this shit, and those games are fucking toit. Yuri takes a couple of shots at the mask and proves that she fucking hates Fortnite because she doesn't hit a single fucking headshot.
Needs to get taken to Tomato Town.
She needs to go to fucking Tomato Town for sure. And they're not even far away from each other, so I don't really get it. Like, even if you don't know how to shoot a gun, they're that close to where you're gonna hit something, you know?
She makes a reference to police guns being shit.
Oh my god,
That was
whatever, dude.
after.
That was after this. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, it jammed. I remember somebody
Yeah.
told me at
No.
one point.
She said even before that. I think here somewhere she says it too. She's like,
No.
"Oh,
I
this
think it's
gun is
later.
garbage." I was
It's
like,
later
think
on the
so.
bridge when the other masked dude is chasing her.
No, I
with the
know she
claw.
says it there too, but she
She does not say it twice, Harris.
Because she doesn't say it, dude. Throw her away. I don't know.
I fucking hate you. Before the maid mask can tear up any more clothes, Yuri says, "Hey, I'm just gonna go neck myself about it." And then she walks to the edge, and then she's like, "Hey, if you see my brother, tell him I'm dead." I'm like, what is this dialogue, dude?
So dumb, dude.
It's so fucking bad. And then she just falls off. The mask goes to check if she can, or if she's dead, or if she sees the body or whatever. But surprise, there's no rooftop beneath them. It's an auxiliary roof, right? 'Cause remember remember that was the meme.
Don't
Mhm.
take my stuff, dude.
I'm taking your stuff, Harris. Auxiliary roof.
You didn't do it well because no one laughed. So fuck
I know
you.
I suck. Yuri is further away this time, but this time she hits one of her shots, and she's further. She is like triple the distance away, and she hits one of her shots.
She
I'm
had
just the tip of the mask.
The low advantage. You know,
Mhm.
like you know how
Everybody
like
knows low ground's
when you're a
the best.
sniper, you want to be as low
As low as possible.
so that
Yup.
you can get that right angle. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep, you're right. That's in every movie.
Every movie, every
I know
game,
if-
like
yeah.
the low, like that's really what happened in Star Wars. He was like, "I have the high ground," and Anakin was like, "No, you don't understand.
I have the
low ground. It's where I get the advantage." You know, but then
Right.
Anakin jumped, so then Obi-Wan had the low ground, and that's
Right,
what happened.
exactly, dude. Exactly. Fucking idiot.
Idiot, dude.
So she hits her shot and it breaks a piece of the mask off. Yuri goes back up to the non-auxiliary roof and finds out she's still a shit shot because she missed like the head and just broke a piece of the mask off. Maid Mask starts to yell and cry about how she can't disobey commands and that Yuri should never look at the back of a mask before getting her final command to face dive into the cement. Yuri starts to trip about how the people under the mask, they're not monsters. They're actually just people. And then she hardens her resolve on how she's going to be like Batman and not kill anybody else. She's going to take down command and stop it all
Surprise.
from happening.
Surprise! The people are people.
Surprise.
You did miss one really important piece of dialogue in that.
Did I?
So when Yuri like shoots the maid girl like from the bottom part,
Yeah.
she grabs her butt and
Yep.
she says,
Oh, yep, you're
man,
right.
this pain,
You're right.
it was worth it."
Yeah, I
It's
should
so
have.
sore. Ooh, woo, woo.
I should have wrote that in. You're right.
Yep.
And
you
Justin,
should've.
you missed the part where she says, "Ooh, my 25-year-old ass is so sore."
Oh fuck! God damn it! Yeah.
You're an idiot, dude.
Yeah,
You're a
bad
fucking
translation.
idiot.
Yeah,
that's what she
sorry.
says for
14 equals 25 in
Right,
right.
American.
Right,
It's 16
right.
equals 25. Yeah, 14 equals 23.
Mhm.
Oh,
After the maid mask kills herself, Yuri finds a backpack full of provisions and a pistol just right fucking by her. Video game shit, of course. It's like it felt like she just killed a boss, you know, and like this was like the loot drop. Like, oh, you
Okay.
Shit loot.
killed him. Here's a
Fucking
pistol.
RNG.
Here's a gray pistol and a chug splash. She
You fucking love Fortnite.
fucking
man.
love for that.
Give me the fucking fishing rod, bro.
I just wrote drawbridges so much and I feel really dumb. She notices that all the rope bridges around her lead to one building, so she crosses it and heads in.
You realize the drawbridge is for like a castle, right?
Yeah, now that I
like Anime
Urban
Trap
Legends
House
opened up- right.
has a drawbridge.
We have a piss
obviously.
moat.
Maybe that's why I wrote drawbridge so much because I thought
we got
about
piss moat.
my piss moat that I wrote, and then I was like, oh
But we
fuck.
definitely also have a rope bridge on the inside because that's what I hang myself off of.
I feel like
it's like this, you know.
I feel like by
Mhm.
July, our intros are gonna be like some surreal, like story about like how the oceans are filled with piss now, and
I just want our intros to evolve our trap house. Like we got the moat.
The
Maybe-
trap house.
yeah, we
lore,
got the
you know?
chimney.
Mhm.
This is
like
the lore, yeah.
I'm always trying to
Got the
build
piss
it up.
sharps.
We
Piss
got
sharps.
the-
Got the piss sharps. I just think of piss sharks in the moat now.
Yeah,
Like,
piss sharks.
Piss
oh
sharks.
fuck, I hate piss sharps so much, dude. Yeah, so she goes into the building, and we also get a shot of Sniper Mask crossing a different bridge into the same building. Upon entering the building, Yuri sees a woman sitting next to a wall with a bunch of holes in her face. A mask is around, and they fucking love Fortnite, dude, because they only be hitting headshots, and that's literally it.
But they didn't pick up her loot.
They don't need it. You don't need loot when you already got a fucking yellow gun, you know what I'm saying? You just fucking hitting headshots. We hear some gunshots go off and a dude screaming about how he has a dog at home or some dumb shit. Yuri runs to check it out, and we see another schoolgirl, of course, aiming her pistol at the man. End credit. Boom. The end song sort of bops. Has a slight bop to it.
So,
I was
yeah.
digging it.
I'll be real honest. I didn't listen to it because I wanted to get this done as fast as possible.
I listened to it one time and I was like, yeah.
It's not gonna win any awards, but I liked it 4 times better than the intro because the intro was fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Harris, rate.
I gave this a Silent Hill out of Kill la Kill.
Okay. See, Kill la Kill is an example of a good ecchi. Because that show was just good and it was ecchi as fuck.
Yeah, but it was also well written and it made fun of ecchi.
That's what I'm saying. It was good as fuck, as well as being an ecchi.
Yeah, but it was also really good and it like, made fun of ecchi. You know?
Episode 2! Yuri rounds the corner and takes a shot at the girl. As we've seen in the previous episodes, Yuri can hit a grape off a flying bird's head and definitely does not miss people directly in front of her. Her shot hits and the schoolgirl's gun gets knocked out of her hand. The schoolgirl named Mayuki pulls out a knife and just implants it in the dude's neck. And it's not just like cuts his throat. Like I'm talking about like the head is halfway off his body. You know? As you all know, I've been doing a lot of World War II stuff, and this girl just gives me very Japanesey World War II vibes, and I don't like it. All right?
Okay.
She's just thinking about her past.
Yep, just fuck. It's
Okay.
just getting flashback. She has PTSD, dude. Mayuki tells Yuri that she's very nice to that she's very nice to aim her gun at her. At her hand. I must have had a stroke.
She's not
I-
fucking head her. She's nice
I-
to shoot the gun out her.
I had a stroke while writing this.
Yeah. It's
She
very
said,
obvious.
"You're very nice that you
Short
shot
times.
my gun and not me, but there's only room for one on the helicopter. So you gotta die, you know? I know I only got a knife, but it's a dog-eat-dog world, and all the dogs are actually cats, so you gotta eat the cats." This conversation sucks. That's what I try to get at.
Yeah, Yeah.
It was
Oh, and there's the
so
helicopter.
it was so bad.
You missed a whole helicopter subplot.
It's awful.
Yeah, you just like mentioned it like
Just now, you're like, got one person on a helicopter.
Yeah, I go after it a little more when they talk about it more.
Yeah, but you didn't even tell it how they found out about it.
you know,
Yeah,
that
because
one
it
guy
doesn't matter.
who
It
doesn't
literally
watch the anime
doesn't
and listens
matter.
to us.
Yeah, but you can't just mention a helicopter that was introduced already.
The way they introduced it was it just flew over their head.
Then
That's it.
And then there was a poster.
It-
was
Yeah,
like-
poster from that lady.
Did I not read about the
pocket.
poster?
No.
no,
No,
Fucking
that's what
dog
we're
water,
giving you
dude.
shit about. Like,
Yikes.
Mitt wrote 10
Well-
pages and skipped over. Like,
Well, I
the
meant to
whole
write
thing
about
of
the poster.
season
I thought I
four.
did.
I can
My
write
bad.
10 pages and miss one of the three
There's
things.
a
important.
helicopter. There's a helicopter, and it can bring one person out of this world. There you
Yeah,
go.
cool. Thanks.
There you go. Gotcha. Yuri
See,
says
the
that.
solution is to try and do like that 3 people in a trench coat type thing, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Try to become one person. Like we all are Cody
Yeah.
Chambers.
Yeah, I am one person that would like to get on this helicopter, please.
Yep.
I
I am Yuri. I am 25. I am ready
I'm
for the helicopter.
I am a senior. Let me go in your helicopter.
I am a senior.
I literally can't be any older than I am in high school.
I am somehow a high school senior and I have a discount.
Yuri says if the rules of this world are for it to be a death match between humans, then she will not be a part of it. She says, Miyuki, you can go on the helicopter. I don't give a fuck. I got Oni-chan to save. Sniper Mask shows up and takes a shot at Mayuko. Yuri grabs her and pushes her out of the way before she starts taking shots at the Sniper Mask. Even though she just said she's not going to kill anybody. Remember that? You guys remember that 4 seconds ago when she's like, I won't kill anybody. She's trying to kill him.
she's
Yuri
trying
and
to kill
my-
a helicopter.
Trying to blow up the... What's a helicopter? Yuri and Mayuko hide behind the wall, and Yuri takes more shots at the Sniper Mask. Sniper Mask pulls some dope anime shit, and he like sees Mayuko's knife on the ground, and he like shoots it, and the bullet ricochets and like goes next to the 2 girls. I thought that shit was kind of... you know, you gotta give him credit's due. That shit was dope. That shit's dope as fuck every time.
Revolver ocelot looking motherfucking.
Yeah,
ass,
it's
dude.
fucking
Like,
cool. It's cool every
Dude,
time.
There's no way a sniper bullet could hit a knife and ricochet like that. Like it's a fucking sniper bullet. It's supposed to like
Yeah.
endure so much.
Not if you hit at the right angle. You don't know. Are you
I
a sniper
somehow
bullet?
I called more bullshit on this one than the one in the Fire Force.
Yeah,
You know,
Y'all don't know.
that was a handgun. That
Y'all
was a
ain't
handgun,
sniper
that's
bullets.
fine.
Y'all ain't sniper mask. Y'all don't know.
Dude, don't ever tell me I'm not a sniper bullet.
You're not even one bullet, dude.
Dude. I'm a whole fucking clip. I swear to God, I'll clip out of your ass, dude.
You ain't even one bullet, bro.
Bruh, I'm a whole magazine. You love to read me.
God, chat's talking mad shit right now, talking about we ain't never watched Mythbusters. I've watched dude. I know how snipers work. I am a sniper. I'm a sniper bullet. While Yuri
Sorry, I
freaks
didn't
out.
watch Mythbusters. I was too busy busting nuts.
Ooh.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't at all.
I wasn't. I was very lonely. I don't know.
No, I fucking love Mythbusters. The only nuts I was busting that dude's fucking mustache. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Jamie
yeah,
had
dude.
that thick stash, bro.
Mhm.
yeah.
While Yuri freaks out what they're gonna do, Mayuko thinks about her super dark past. Ever since I was a little girl, I've been surrounded by enemies, including my mom and my dad who didn't let me play Fortnite. I did a lot of World War II stuff, so in this new world, I was easily able to almost cut some people's heads off and just do murder shit. Mayuko grabs Yuri, and they run up the stairs. Sniper Mask starts to follow them, and then Mayuko just lobs a fucking grenade down. She's like, yeah, I just had this. She probably found it in a fucking book bag, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking Sniper Mask is dead, the girls are about to go their separate ways before they hear the revving of a helicopter engine. Is that what it sounds like?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
I
They
thought it
both.
was raffle.
Oh, because you're.
That's an old ass fucking thing.
Yep. Very
The
old.
Rafflecopter?
It
dude?
shows.
Yeah,
It
dude.
shows how old you are, dude.
Dude,
You're at least 25, dude.
You're
Yuri-
at least 25 in high
Understand about the
school.
Rafflecopter, all right, that's what I'm saying.
You're at least 25.
Yeah.
They both sprint up the stairs. We also see that Sniper Mask actually didn't die, but he got a crack in the side of his mask, and he just leaves. He's like, all right, you know what? That was good. You guys win that round. That was a fucking grenade. I don't know what you want me to. I can't bounce a bullet off a knife and shoot the grenade. You know. On top of the building, the girls are too late. The helicopter takes off. Yuri, I don't. You know,
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't understand what she's thinking because she just starts taking shots at the helicopter. Like, that's going to make them turn around. Well, it actually fucking happens. They do turn around. But they turn around and then they open the door and then a mask pulls out a fucking AK and just starts shooting at the girls.
Mm.
I don't know what she thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
They
mean,
were
it
gonna kill
happened.
him.
Whatever she wanted to happen happened.
I don't understand how they were there. And then they just kept having a conversation. It felt like you could watch the sun fall. And they're like, don't we got to do something?
Yuri says that the helicopter in this world is its weak point, and she formulates a plan to hijack the plane. She just needs weapons and some friends. This is far beyond an infraction of this world. It's an invasion. A high-rise invasion.
I literally,
They said the name!
I thought the whole show was gonna be them just waiting for this helicopter to come back.
I would rather watch that.
I was like, okay, they're just gonna have to post up and like stop masks from getting here, and then like the next episode starts and they're like nowhere near where the helicopter was.
They said the fucking name of the show in it, dude.
It didn't even make any fucking sense in the
Yuri
context
straight up-
they wanted to use it in.
You're straight up
It's the
passed out
worst.
because she was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck. You said it.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
I've
after
said
she
it.
says it, Yuri passes out. I fucking love it. I hated it so much.
We never even found out why she passed out.
No,
Like her brother talked about it, kind of.
Oh.
Like he alluded to the fact that she's narcoleptic, but didn't explicitly say that.
I'm
yeah.
fucking stupid. I missed.
He's
that whole
just
thing.
it's when he's talking on the phone on
You guys-
on Yuri's phone that magically came up from
Right,
the
right.
ground, and yeah.
You guys are too demanding. Like, that's some backstory. Like, you need explanation for sleep. Like, I do that shit.
I
all the
just
time.
don't get why it's an element in this.
I don't get why half the shit's an element
why-
in this.
Just why add narcolepsy to this?
Representation matters.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
idiot. What, do you hate narcoleptics? That's pretty fucking
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
Well, you
Sure
hate
do.
13-year-old narcoleptics, dude?
At
Yeah.
25, they're
25-year-old
25, dude.
narcoleptics. Can we get the math on that?
25-year-old narcoleptic high school girls. It's the thing. They're around. We exist.
That's why she
Okay.
kept failing.
We cut the Sniper Mask just being cool and smoking cigarettes, you know, wearing a fedora, rocking a sniper, taking a shower. We see his
He
sexy
is
ass
really
back.
fucking cool.
He's
He's
so-
so cool, dude.
He's so cool, dude.
I hate this fucking show, but he's so cool,
I
dude.
hate the show too. He's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody called it wonkalepsy. I like that a lot.
I love
Nice.
We also see him take his mask off. On the back of the mask is a bright ass green LED panel. Sniper Mask says due to the crack in his mask, he has slightly regained some control over his own thoughts. Not enough to defy command, but maybe enough to like jerk off or something to a 25-year-old high school girl. I don't know.
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
I like it was like the three of you, the trio was like,
Mhm.
We're just turning into Marge Simpson on this one.
Oh, homie. I don't know how to do Marge. While
sounds
walking
right.
down the hall, him and another mask pass each other up. The other mask notices the crack in the sniper's mask, and he tries to fucking axe him in the back. But Sniper Mask is too fast. He turns around and he puts his rifle in the mouth of the axe mask and just blows his fucking head off. Pretty good. Pretty good. We got some inner monologue of how Yuri ended up here. She was in class, and then a giant building showed up, and then she looked at it. That's it. That's how she got here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Compelling storytelling right there.
She
folks.
said, maybe it's because of that tall ass building that's also in this world. That is why I'm in this world.
that I looked
Could
at,
be
and
anything.
then I was
Could be anything though.
who fucking knows, dude?
Yeah. It's just one guess.
I wonder where the drawbridge is for that tall ass building.
Mm.
Oh, drawbridge! Damn it! I hate it. Did I say drawbridge? Did I just say it? Because I definitely
No.
wrote it.
No, I'm just saying.
I think you were about to say it.
I think I was about to say it. Yuri wakes up and Mayuko is nowhere to be found. She walks over to a window and sees a mask crossing the rope
There it is.
bridge. Got
There
it.
it is.
They make eye contact and Yuri dips out of the room. Mayuko gets out of the bathroom and sees that Yuri is gone. No, I thought Yuri was gonna she was running away from the mask person, but she runs straight to the dude. For not wanting to kill people, for making it a very big point on how she doesn't want to kill people. She seems to really want to fucking kill people, you know?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yuri makes it to the rope bridge. God, I really did write drawbridge for every fucking one. She makes it to the rope bridge, and behind her is not one, but 3 people in a mask. They pop out the door, ready to, get some 25-year-old high school girl ass.
So I really didn't understand. Like, she was leaving the building and they were inside the building.
Yeah, well, she's seen him at one end of the bridge. So what I in my head make up a story because this anime obviously doesn't know how to tell a story. They crossed the bridge, hid inside the other side, and then she came down, and then they came out behind her. You know what I'm saying?
I thought she was leaving it through another bridge to I'm not going to stay in this building. And then they came in and then saw that she was leaving that way.
I don't know. I don't think it matters. One mask follows Yuri, but she left a sick fucking cool trap somehow. She did it, and the mask falls and catches the side of the bridge before dying. The mask he has a claw hand on, super sharp. I'm gonna call him Claw Hand Mask. That's his name.
Why not Freddy Krieger?
Krieger? Hold on.
Krieger?
Is that the name you're going with right there, bud?
Is that the one you
No.
want to do, Kyle?
Is
Kruger.
that your final answer?
Kroger.
Kroger. There you go. Fred Kroger of Kroger.
He got a part-time job at the
He got a
local
part-time
Kroger.
job at the grocery store.
I just like
He
how
knew his
Kyle's
last
in here
name.
fuck.
They called him Kroger.
From Rick and Morty.
Is Krieger the right one? Bitch! Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, Kyle.
Aw.
Freddy
dude.
Krueger mask walks up to the dude hanging off the bridge and it just starts cutting their fingers off. One at a time. It's really fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I loved it.
I loved it too, but it was gross.
I mean, it was good, but it didn't make sense.
I know,
I
they're
know.
just
Just-
they're just
it's-
psycho. They're just psycho. That's it.
Yeah, but if the thing is programmed to attack people that aren't masked, why would it even stop and look at
Well,
the mask?
they
that's
say
about
that
to-
the mask doesn't take all of the control of the subconscious shit. Otherwise, everybody would be doing the same shit. So
Yeah, but see, it also likes to flip flop a lot because
it does. That's what I'm saying.
I fucking hate this so much.
I'm just saying there's no rules for the masks. That's all I'm saying. There's one rule. You got to follow command. The command's only rule is to make people commit suicide. But you could do other shit. Baseball dude
But But they've already broken that too, because when the maid chick got half of her mask taken off, all of a sudden she's spouting a bunch of shit that she's not supposed to be spouting.
yeah,
which
and then
doesn't make
command was
sense
like,
because
kill yourself, and then she
I
did it.
get that, but then the Afro guy, Freddy Krueger, they pull off the mask and he's like, "Oh, I'm still brainwashed." That didn't change anything. It's like, what?
Yeah, and then he
How-
bites his tongue off.
Right, but I'm saying, how did the other one gain control when the dude just said, "I'm brainwashed. I can't say anything"? It makes no sense.
No, he was talking. He was talking the whole time. And he was saying, "You guys need to know," and he was about to say more, and then command made him bite his tongue off.
Mm.
Because
Missed
he
that
was
part.
telling him a bunch of shit. And he was gonna say, also, you should know, and then he bit his tongue off.
Y'all paid way too much attention to this.
Listen,
shit.
dude.
No,
I
he's
mean,
on
like,
her.
Obviously, I
watch
did not.
I had to watch it 2 fucking times. What do you want from me?
I wouldn't have. I would have just watched it once. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna write whatever my memory tells me because I'm not watching that shit again.
The dude cuts all dude's fingers off, or all the girl mask's fingers off, and she falls off the bridge.
Watched it 2 times. Still forgot to write that. Helicopter.
Yeah, I know, dude. I just
Ooh.
sometimes
That's
Yuri
why you
makes
need
it
the
across
third.
the bridge, but the other masks are right behind her. Before anything can happen, Mayuko shows up with the gun, and she's like, I'm a shit shot," and then hits every fucking shot that she shoots, dude. I don't get why they say these things. Claw mask, hand Freddy Krueger claw mask guy grabs his buddy and like holds him in front of the bullets, and uses him human, the old human shield. Mayuko pulls the trigger till nothing comes out. She throws the gun at Yuri. Claw mask hand guy Freddy Krueger dude drops his dead homie, and then runs at Mayuko and slashes at her body. But of course, it's only at her chest, and of course, he only rips her shirt off. No
blood. With
no blood. He hits nothing but her shirt.
That shirt is skin fucking tight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He like. Do you understand? You understand how
The
close that had
precision,
to be.
dude.
The precision there.
I feel like she had to like bob forward and back a few times. to
Yeah,
make sure
dude.
Yeah.
that-
Right.
She's like,
They
okay,
They didn't know. They didn't know what was happening.
And all right, you're getting to the bottom of the shirt. I gotta get closer.
I was expecting some blood. I was like, slash the fucking titties. You know what I mean? Like show me some fucking
Eh.
blood. Nope.
Nothing.
Yeah, I
We're
seen
just-
the
we're just-
anatomy picture.
We're just
showing that.
opening up a teenage girl's shirt. That's cool.
We don't know
Yeah,
how old
just
Mayuko
an adult
is.
teenager.
This is
Just an
an
adult
adult
teenager. 25-year-old teenager. She just looks really good. She's a teenager. She just looks really good for 113. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a middle-aged teenager. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I was having a midlife crisis as a teenager. I don't know what you're doing, dude. About to start a podcast about it. With a fresh clip in the gun. With a fresh clip in the gun, Yuri pops off a few shots at Freddy Krueger mask guy. Stops him from ripping any more clothes off Mayuko. They pull the mask off his face, and then Yuri asks him some questions. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing this for?" And he's like, "I gotta do what command tells me to do, dude." Basically, you put the mask on, they hack your brain, and then before you can tell him anything else, he just sticks his tongue out as far as he can, and then bites that shit off. It's great.
Like the first thing he says when they pull the mask off, he's like, "Oh yeah, I could see your panties."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I left that
Yeah,
out because like
write that because that was the dumbest fucking shit.
they dude, the problem is they do it often though. Like even with the sniper mask dude, with that girl going up the stairs, she's like, "Wait a minute," and then they have to go to the inner monologue. He's like, "I almost seen her panties." I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. We know this is an ecchi. You don't gotta say it.
Panties. They
It's
have a
kinda-
panty quota that they need to fill with either
Being in
a
a-
physical visual of the panty or saying the word panty.
Being in a writer room for this shit, it's got to be painful.
Yes, you.
You,
there,
Justin,
with
you
the
got something to
mustache.
say?
No,
No.
it's an experiment. Leave it alone. Y'all ain't a part of it, okay? Y'all fucking
Yeah, it's an
trash,
inside
dude.
joke. This is an A and B conversation.
Yeah,
to steer your way out of
Ooh,
it.
Got him, idiot.
Yeah,
He bites his tongue off, and that's the end of the episode.
Okay.
Harris,
I
give me.
I give it a bleach out of Manhunt.
Why do you do Bleach every fucking anime?
Because they got masks and you take them off and then there's people.
We do Bleach next time and see what he fucking does.
Yeah.
I
I just turned to Kyle. Okay, so all right, okay.
Because I would just say Full
so-
Metal Alchemist, you know.
That's true.
So there you go.
Episode 3. At the start, the girls just now decide to work together. They've been fucking doing shit this whole time, and they're like, all right, let's do it together. And Mayuko's like, listen, we cool and all that, but also fuck you, okay? I might betray you. Just know, I might betray you.
just like in Bleach.
Just like in Bleach. Yuri's
So
like, okay,
bleach.
cool. And then she starts breaking the masks from the dead people so no one else can put them on. But, like, just
Here you
throw
go.
them off the building. Why do you got to
That's right.
shatter them first?
Stupid. That's
It's fucking dumb. I don't know why that shit got me heated. I was like, fuck.
That got me heated too. I was like, you're so dumb.
Like, just toss them. Because after she breaks them, she fucking throws it off the building.
And they still look like they're on when they're
Yeah.
broken, by the way. Like they're
Mhm.
still got the like that green texture on the background. I'm like, yeah, but like now I feel like you might just get like a partial
Like glance,
pre-programming.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're called Vizards.
What?
Dory, I got you.
Please. Oh,
It's an inside
bleach.
joke, Kyle. It was an A, B, and C conversation.
Yeah, dude, D your
So
way out.
D
of
your
it.
way out.
Mayuko just watches Yuri break all the masks, and she just like sits and admires. She's like, "Ooh, fuck yeah, you so strong. I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Oh fuck, Yuri. Oh yeah."
She's taking a bath at this point.
I wanted to do sexy Lois, but I don't know how to do sexy Lois without going, "Oh hey, Peter."
Oh, fuck, Peter. I'm surprised
I'm
it
so
took so
sad.
long.
I'm so sad this is happening here.
Oh,
Why?
fuck, Peter.
Sacred fashion.
Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Okay.
Oh, it's so
For
big,
those of you
Peter.
that don't know, okay, we spend time together outside of the podcast, and they do this in our Discord call, and they did
Yeah.
it so much one night that I had a dream about Lois doing this to me, and it fucked up my whole life for like the whole night. I kept like waking up and going back to sleep to it, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't do this."
Oh, fuck, Peter.
Oh,
No.
fuck, Peter.
I hate it so much.
It's good.
Seeing your face about it, like
Yeah.
It's
now
so
that I
much
heard
better
it, now I
seeing
can
his
see the
face about it.
So much worse.
Yeah, so I forget what Mayuko thinks. I think she's sitting there like, "Oh, Yuri's so strong," and all this shit because she can be a good friend and whatever. Mayuko pulls her phone out and Yuri freaks the fuck out, saying she has to call her Oni-chan. I'm getting some real like incesty feels from this, and I'm not digging it. You know?
It's an
Yeah,
that's
just
no-
like you said,
Pay attention to whose phone it is.
no game, no life.
I
Yeah,
know.
that was the thing that made me the most uncomfortable in that show. Like I love that show, but like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it was much, and I hated how much she was into it. She was like,
Yeah.
"Think I'm gonna fill out?" And Cody's like, "Oh yeah, she's 25," and I'm like, "I don't
No, because the bitch in No Game No Life looked like a child. And I'm not down with lollies, dude. I've
still
said it
just-
before.
Look, you can't have it both ways. If that's a person, right, and you're gonna tell me
I'm
that
just
you
if they
need
look
curves-
like
you
a
need
child,
curves to be a child or
I'm
an
not
adult.
going wild. You know what I'm
So you're
saying?
if a girl is 25 and has no curves and is short, you're like, that's a child.
No,
I'm not
because
with
if she looks like a child, I don't care about curves or how tall they are. If they look like a little ass kid, yeah. If she's like fucking 3 feet and isn't like come on, now you're getting into this whole other thing, dude, that I don't want to get into.
I'm just saying, it doesn't work one
You're
way.
you're
Two
making
doesn't
me
work,
dig.
okay?
You handed me another shovel and you said keep fucking digging. I don't want to dig anymore.
I tell you to
Cody.
dig. I just handed you the shovel and said, here's the plot. And you started digging, okay?
You just
Cody,
you're-
my snorkel wasn't this long. I can't. I'm getting shit in it.
It's not good.
Oh, you know what?
Bad
This
looks all around.
anime.
I'm ride or die. I'm ride or die. Let's go.
Cow's spitting out shit.
If she looked like a kid, I don't give a shit. Okay.
No.
No, wait. No.
I'm saying the opposite of that, Kyle.
Nope. Now you're in there with him.
You
That's the
keep
problem. He's not down there with you. You're down there with him. All right.
Oh, no.
Fucked up. You done fucked up. You better stick a dynamite down there when you didn't know you lit it.
I forgot I was here with Kyle. Oh, that motherfucker don't know how to not dig. He just keeps digging. Oh.
Oh, Kyle's got a whole apartment in that septic tank, dude. He's been there.
See, I thought we were going down together. Kyle was living in the septic tank before I even got there, dude.
Oh, man.
That's that first time, huh?
Oh, I can't wait to get canceled. She pulls out her phone. Yuri freaks out. She has to call her brother. I already said that. We cut the sniper mask, and it seems like he has some sort of connection to Yuri because he had like a picture of her. I don't fucking know. He like knows what the brother looks like. I didn't know what that meant.
It's their dad.
It's their dad. This is Final Fantasy.
This is Final Fantasy.
Yuri gets a hold of her brother, and she tells him about everything. He tells her that he 9,000 IQ'd her location. He's on the way to save her. But she has to do one thing for him. Kill Mayuko. He says no one should be trusted and he has to kill her. Yuri tells Oni-chan, he's like, if you tell me to kill my friend again, it's on sight next time, Oni-chan. You about to catch this fucking heat, son.
But after she imagines killing her.
Yeah.
I was so happy when that happened.
I was like, oh, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Some development.
Yeah.
No,
She's my friend.
She's my friend.
I'm an anime protagonist.
I don't like that they showed it. It didn't add anything.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it was a teaser. It's so they can show you something cool without having to
something
draw.
cool happen.
Yeah. That's what it looked like if I did it. Then what?
But what if I did it? This is what it would look like.
Then you wouldn't find out because we're not doing that. So
That's stupid. We cut to Oni-chan, who just got done murdering some masks. He is thinking how he's gonna. How am I gonna make it up for? Oh wait, did I write that? I didn't even write that. Oh yeah, I did. I just skipped it. But it turns out, he doesn't actually want her to kill her friend Mayuko. He was just testing her resolve or some really dumb shit. This made absolutely no sense. I don't know why Oni-chan's a fucking like detective super spy somehow.
He didn't even say it though. She said it, and he was like, "Yeah."
You got it. You're right. I was just kidding.
I'm not a fucking psychopath or anything. Haha.
Yep.
How fucked up would it be? Because later he is with people, right? How fucked would it be? Like, you gotta fucking kill her.
Yeah. What if she just did it?
And then she shows up, and he's got friends. She's like, but.
He's like, no, you're dumb 25-year-old ass being a high school student and fucking senior bitch. You don't know shit.
He's like, that's why you're still in high school, because you're fucking dumb.
Because you're fucking dumb.
25 years old.
Friends just got their period, okay? Like,
I'm a 30-year-old high school student, okay? Because you call me big brother and I'm in high school too.
That's right. Oni-chan,
Where's
son.
the math end?
Pull up Oni-chan.
Where's the math end?
He tells her some plan. We don't get to hear it, and then the girls take off. We cut to Oni-chan, who just got done murdering some masks, and he's thinking how he's gonna make up to Yuri because he was testing her, and he said, "I'm sorry." He comes across a mask who's just eating somebody. I don't know if like this is something they do, but this one's doing it. Mm-hmm. And he quickly murders it with a sledgehammer, and by quickly I mean very slowly. He just keeps hitting the mask in the fucking face with his sledgehammer. It's gross, and I love it.
It's a lot.
See, the anime does some cool shit, you know, but then there's just the rest of its ass.
Mm-hmm.
You just describe every anime.
I know.
That like
any anime that has like
a cool premise. They're like, remember, sometimes we can do cool stuff, but not all the time.
Yeah, they don't even use the premise that much. They just use like hyper violence, you know. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Which I don't know if I should be scared about my mental health because I like that, or like whatever.
You could kill someone if I handed you a bat.
No, I couldn't. I'm just saying I like to watch it happen in cartoons.
You could do it.
You want a bet? Let's go to Walmart.
You want a bet?
I'll get
Trying
some
to
nails.
stream.
You cheating?
Need help? You cheating?
Oh no.
We find out
it's a bad show when we're relying on our like outside
anime
trap house
inside
memes.
jokes. Yeah.
I don't know about that, dude. This show's bad, but it's been a good podcast. I don't cry a lot on my podcast. I cried real hard earlier.
There's been a lot of good content.
A lot of good content. We find out that
Mm-hmm.
Oni-chan and Sniper Mask fought before, and Oni-chan got away. Sniper Mask says that he needs to find Oni-chan and settle the score because he ain't no bitch.
Or he's him.
Or he's him. Right. I don't know.
He's either his dad or he's him.
Yeah.
Or a third brother we don't know about, but they know about.
I thought for sure they confirmed it was the brother, and then it wasn't. And I was like,
Well, because he
guess I
had like a
didn't follow it.
picture of Yuri,
Mhm.
and it was like, oh, like he
Yeah.
must be her brother because he just saved her from getting
I
violated.
thought we
and
saw him
making,
also
you
on a
know,
phone too, so I was like, yeah,
right,
for sure.
all
And
these things,
then-
and then they're like, no, and then they like gave things that were like, no, that's not. They're different people. Maybe.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what you want.
I want it to
Oni-chan,
be better.
I do too. I do too. Oni-chan meets up with the part of his crew. They said they were worried about him and that they all should get back to the others. And then they turn to leave, and a fucking cannonball flies past Oni-chan's head, barely missing it. Whew. Close call. Unfortunately for one of his homies, the cannonball didn't miss him, and a giant hole is just left in his head where the cannonball went through.
That was good, dude.
This was the best thing that happened.
Easily.
The guy's even like, I can't see from my right eye. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
dude.
you can't think from your right
Oh.
brain, my guy.
You
Like,
can't think.
Yeah.
Come
you
on.
could not
It was so good.
It was good.
Try to-
And
try to
it was done.
rationalize something. I don't know what right brain is.
He's dead as fuck. Behind him, a mask in a baseball uniform with just a sack of cannonballs shows up, and he picks up another one, and then just pitches it. It just beams.
I was
it
really
at him.
hoping this killed the other guy too,
Yeah, that'd be
because I
good.
just wanted to see the kid be like, "Oh, that was close," and look down. There's just a giant hole. In it.
yeah, that's what I thought they were gonna do.
I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude! This guy is
Yeah.
everything I wanted in my life."
Yeah.
Okay, so he's baseball guy, right? But like he didn't come with cannonballs. So
Yeah,
did
he
he
did.
kill cannonball mask guy, or did he just find cannonballs and be
Stole
like,
his
what is
shit.
it?
No, when they
Yeah,
gave him the
maybe.
mask, they're like, "You baseball, you cannon now," and then they gave him cannonballs.
Because
That was his nickname
what's
in the league.
what's a
Right, the
cannonball?
cannon,
Just a
cannon.
bigger baseball. You know?
What's a baseball but a smaller
Right.
cannon?
Exactly. What's an arm but a
Yeah.
cannon? You know when they say you when you throw a good pitch, that boy got a cannon on him.
That's why his
Yeah.
nickname was
Yeah.
Cannon.
Because it
In the
takes
league.
pictures.
That's why Nick Cannon's the holder for the fastest fastball in North America.
No, he's not.
Facts, dude. I got his baseball card.
Facts, dude. Wild out. You can't hit a wild
real.
out, dude.
I hate it. Oni-chan and the other kid run down the hall. Waiting for pitcher, or they run down the hall, there's a door. It says exit on the top, and the kid tries to run through it, and Oni-chan's like, no, don't do it, because it's a door to nothing. I don't know if this was important. I didn't actually write it, but I just said
There's
it because
some
I don't
like,
want you
there's
guys
some
to
like
yell at me.
Winchester shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not
right.
important.
That's fine.
Waiting for the pitcher mask to show up, we get some dumb logic shit about
Did
how
like a mask guy just like make like a door? Like that?
I don't know, dude.
I'm gonna fucking trick someone with some wily coyote shit.
Wily some Looney Tunes shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's so dumb because they like make it seem like the mask people are trying to drive people to kill themselves because
Yeah.
of like
But, like-
insanity reasons, but this is like just tricking them.
Yeah, you're like, haha.
It's
Go
tricking
for
them.
it.
But also, he threw a cannonball through somebody's head. That's not driving him to suicide or despair.
Yeah.
He just murdered him.
He's just assuming that guy would have killed himself, so he's like, I'll just do it real
Well,
I just fucking.
it's more so that if you drive a cannonball through one person's head, the other two people probably want to jump off a bridge.
The old
Who
the old
fucking
2 for
knows?
1, you know?
Yeah.
Like
quick.
It's an investment, okay?
it's an
Yeah.
investment.
Stonks.
We get some
Stonks.
dumb logic shit about how masks have to have some form of thinking from their human life left over. Otherwise, every mask would do the same shit. Oni-chan says that maybe rules and sportsmanship aren't controlled. Fucking stupid. He takes the kid's helmet and gets into a batter stance with a sledgehammer, thinking maybe homie
can
baseball dude will want to play a game. Maybe I get him. I trick him.
I trick them.
I trick them.
And it fucking
out.
works. It
Of
works.
course it works.
Baseball dude throws a sick fucking strike. Baseball
I
mask.
don't know. I
What?
don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh,
Like
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
either.
like, why couldn't the baseball guy be like someone just beans people? You know,
right. Like, could you imagine if that was a
That's what I thought-
bean? Like, you went to
That's
hit
what
his
I thought he
leg.
was gonna say when he like threw it. He's like, "Oh, is he just gonna fucking get me?"
They're like, I'm gonna make him go to first base, and he cuts both of his legs off with a cannonball.
Yeah. His leg gets a hole, and he's like, "I guess I walked to first base, huh?" And he's like, "Yeah, I fucking."
I don't know why he wears the helmet either. Like, what's that gonna do? Is it to trick the guy even more? But it's not even
Yeah.
a baseball helmet. It's
Doesn't
like
matter. It's a
fucking
helmet. It doesn't matter.
military
Oh, that's
police
a
helmet.
baseball.
Oh, that's a baseball.
Oh, I hate it. The kid pulls a pistol out and shoots the lights out above him, giving Oni-chan a chance to close the distance and smack Baseball Mask in the face with his sledgehammer, and it completely shatters his mask. Baseball Dude regains his composure and grabs Oni-chan by the fucking face. I love face grabs.
Good
so
old
much.
face grab is good.
Good old face grab with one eye out, you know?
Yeah.
You just can't top that. That's the most gangster shit you could do to somebody. He grabs his face. He's like, "You're never going to become a god of this realm, you fucking idiot. Your level's too low and you're bitch made." Oni-chan's like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." And he kicks him off, and then his little homie shoots him in the head. Plugs him. Both the boys head out, and we get this really bad scene of a lady opening a door like, "Thank God they didn't come in here, or I'd have to kill them." It's like
I
a
forgot
mask.
that even.
Yeah, it's
happened.
it's a chick in a mask, and she has like an AR-15.
But that girl was
I forgot she existed.
Thick,
Holy
dude.
shit. She
Yeah.
didn't come back.
No, she
Legit
never came
oatmeal.
back. And she's like, you gotta navigate the realm cautiously to become a god. It's the only way. I'm like,
This world are the world's rules.
This is so dumb.
it's so
fucking
dumb.
oatmeal, you know?
Oatmeal,
If she was a cookie, dude, she'd be fucking a oatmeal cookie. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man. She'd be a whole oatmeal bar, you know what I'm
Can't
saying?
do it, baby.
Bar.
I call you Oats. The boys
Babe,
make
are
their
you-
way across the bridge, and
She-
Oni-chan.
She ain't
Hey.
oatmeal, she ate oat feast.
You
why
must
do we-
be oatmeal because you making me Quaker.
Stop it. Stop with the fucking oatmeal. The boys make their way across the bridge, and Oni-chan is mad confused about the whole "I am become God" bullshit he just heard. But he's like, "Fuck all that shit. I gotta find my sister, because we're gonna fuck this whole world up, and definitely not each other."
Oh, buddy.
She
Here we go.
oatmeal.
Stop it, child. You can't do it.
Mhm.
Back with Sniper Mask, we see him just shooting this dude all over his body, and the guy's like, "Fuck it," and then he kills himself. And Sniper Mask goes, "Man, I really don't want to do this shit."
I feel like
Yeah.
it's so weird because he's like, he like kind of sounds like that, but at the same time, it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's like, I kind of don't want to.
It's like a very hesitant, I don't want to do this shit, you know?
right.
Man, I'd prefer not to.
Yeah. Like I'm not like really that upset about doing this, but at the same time, like I kind of wish I wasn't being told to do it.
Yeah,
you
like I
know?
just want to do it
Like,
off my own free will. Fuck command.
Right.
We get a scene of him looking into the mask, and he explains that the moment you see inside the mask, the command gets installed into your brain. He then tries to remember why he's obsessing over Oni-chan, and the mask, like, does some dumb electric shit and stops him from thinking. A girl shows up, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And Sniper's like, "Are you fucking dumb, dude?" And then he aims his gun at her. He's like, "You know I gotta shoot you and then till you kill yourself, right? Like, I'm just gonna shoot holes all over your body till you crawl off this building. Like, I don't know what you're doing." Before he can fire, a command from his mask tells him that this human is close to God, that this realm is a facility used to create gods, and that it's unnecessary for an angel to interfere with one that is this close to God.
This is the dumbest shit. I don't.
Listen,
No,
It-
no.
it's dumb. I still want to know what it means.
I'm about to have some Justin fit because
just-
the
I
whole
just-
fucking
Please do it.
the whole fucking point of this thing is to drive people in order to making them God. So like the acts that they are doing are driving them to become like God. And then you are like, well, this one's close, so we're just gonna stop. You don't just stop cooking. You don't pull the pizza out like 10 minutes early and be like, it's close to a finished pizza.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. I want to know. We don't know.
Are they
I
just
don't-
gonna
I don't
progress in
care.
the story and then everyone's gonna stop trying to kill them? Like, I don't know, they're close.
It's funny you
that's
think it's
it.
gonna progress.
It might.
I-
it
if-
might.
Because the only way the story progresses is the protagonist coming close to God. Fucking dumb.
I am become God.
If they don't get solid 3 episodes of no one shooting at them, the show doesn't make sense. Because how the fuck is she? I hate it.
See, like, and I would be fine with the God and Angel.
And whose
thing.
cell phone
Like,
was it?
see, now you get me, Kyle.
Now you get him, Kyle.
now you're learning,
now he's in
dude.
the sewage with you, bro.
See, I was different because I was like, oh, they're doing this God and Angels bullshit. I was like, of course they would. What else the fuck
Yeah.
they gonna do? They don't know what the fuck they're doing anyway. So it's
Yep.
Yeah, they just default on that shit.
default on it. Make a Final Fantasy, whatever. Who fucking
Final
cares?
Fantasy, that shit. Episode 4, last episode. Holy fucking Christ, dude. Every other podcast we do is like an hour, 30 minutes. We're already, what are we? Almost 2 hours deep.
That's how it is. The worst ones.
Yep.
What-
That
there's
episode
so
got
much
fine.
to talk
it's
about.
it's
That
not
episode
even,
got a lot of Mortal Kombat. I said.
it's because we go on a tangent about everything to talk about anything that's not the anime.
Yeah, that's 100%.
That's
it.
normally
I don't
how
really
it
think-
goes.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I like tangents. Episode 4, back with the girls. Yuri wakes up to find a mask with a backpack walking towards her. He crosses the bridge, drops the backpack. Yep. Back with Sniper Mask.
What was that shit?
It was just
That's the loot drops.
it's a loot crate.
I
Yeah.
don't. And you're just gonna trust a mask?
Yeah.
They already picked up like 5 random backpacks.
I don't.
That's their
I
loot
don't know.
drops.
That's what you do. Like at an airport, if you see a backpack
Pick it
alone
up.
and in a precarious spot, you pick it up.
Yeah, take it.
Look
Take that
inside of
shit.
it.
Fuck it. I love Anthrax, dude.
Yeah.
Smells
Fine.
great. Back with Sniper, his mask is telling him, or is still yelling at him not to kill the human close to God, that he is an angel meant to bring humans closer to God. So Sniper puts his gun down and he's like, I want to ask you a question. She tells him, or what the fuck did I write? God, I'm so dumb. It says that he wants to ask her a question. She tells him that her name is QAnon, and she is scared. Mayuko wakes up, and Yuri shows her
QAnon?
QAnon. QAnon.
QAnon.
QAnon.
It's QAnon now, that's for fucking sure.
Oh.
Yuri shows Mayuko all the cool shit that was in the book bag, including a new dope knife. Looks like it's like Damascus fucking steel, dude. They put a lot of resources into drawing this
She
knife.
is real excited.
A little too drippy excited.
Mhm.
Mayuko gets a little drippy. She can make people die more, you know?
Knife pervert.
Knife perv. She just wants to be. Is his name Michael Myers?
Okay.
Isn't Mike
Jay
Myers a
Larson,
person?
Jay White.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he plays Austin
Shrek
Powers.
and Austin Powers. So why did they name a serial killer after a movie dude who plays Austin
Because
Powers?
I don't think he was a movie dude when
Who came first? The Michael Myers or the Michael Myers?
me.
Mike Myers.
Michael Myers, the Michael Myers.
Also solid shout out about Jay White.
I'm pretty sure Michael Myers played Michael Myers. That way it wasn't confusing because he was
Yeah,
just starting out in
probably.
movies, so
And then
he
for the
got
credits-
confused a lot.
Yeah, the credits was like Michael Myers, played by Michael Myers. People are like,
Mhm.
is he real? Yuri
Oh,
says they need to
fucking
eat
right.
and that she needs to call her brother again to 100% not have phone sex and figure out a plan.
Okay.
Oh, Oni-chan gets sick of waiting. He
Okay.
Let me try again. Oni-chan gets sick of waiting. He unzips his pants and calls Yuri. Mayuko picks up the phone and ruins Oni-chan's day and his cum. He asks where his sister is at, and Mayuko tells him that she just ate a bunch and then fell asleep. Real Kyle vibes she's giving off. You know what I'm saying?
This is where I was like, it's poison. You guys realize a mask dropped it off. Why did you trust it?
Why'd you eat it? I mean, what else are they going to eat, Kyle?
People. I don't know.
Okay. While she's talking with Oni-chan, about the plan, a mask holding a saw and rocking a sick ass chef's hat is ogling Mayuko through some binoculars. And he's like, oh, she'll make the perfect ingredient. Ugh. Dude is ready to Ted Bundy up some high school girls for sure. Dude.
Right.
Oh, they're high school girls.
Fuck.
You gotta say the whole thing.
I did.
High school adults.
25,
High
20
school girls.
adult high school girls. He picks up his bloody duffel bag and heads down. QAnon asks Sniper Mask if they can hang out and maybe work together. He tells her no. Put the fucking brakes on, bitch. I ain't helping nobody. That ain't part of my command. But there's some other high school girls out there, and you know what? I'll help you find them. So like, I don't. That's still. That's still helping.
Never help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, help you.
Yeah. He pulled a fucking. He pulled a dude. You know. Yeah, I'll never just help a high school girl and help her, dude. Yeah, I remember hyping how I find some high school girls.
Fuck am I do? Just come around, mess with this girl, and not help her out. Yeah, I remember helping her out and taking her to my other girl. That might be my daughter, might be my sister, might be my alternate reality bitch. I don't know.
Stop. I hated this so much too because I thought he was supposed to go and kill the two girls. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But he just like, full on just not killing people anymore.
But he's just full on like, I'll help you find them, and I can't kill you, so I can't kill them. I don't fucking know, dude.
He's like, I'm gonna walk behind you, and like the whole time, like if you're between them, I'll be like, I can't shoot. She's gonna duck. Pow! Damn! I didn't fuck. Reflex.
Yuri and Mayuko head across the bridge into another building to try and find allies. They kind of split up, and Mayuko walks to the railing of the building, thinking about life and stuff. And she looks down, and then Chef Mask just fucking standing there all creepy and shit. And he screams like, au revoir! Or whatever French people say. I don't know, dude.
Mm-hmm. Très bien.
Très bien. Chocolat bleu. That's one, right?
Yep.
He screams something, and he grabs her by the hand and then yanks her off the building. Before she could fall out of reach, he screams again and grabs her by the foot and like fucking like, pendulum swings her into the room below them. Yuri looks back and panics because she can't find where the fuck Mayuko went. In the room with Mr. Chef Mask, Mayuko tells him that she's gonna jump. She's like, I'm gonna kill myself. You can't suicide a human if we're gonna kill ourselves. Mr. Chef Mask was the Gordon Ramsay of murder before he even got the mask, and he says that the mask has no effect on him. He hears the commands but still has all of his free will, along with all the abilities that the mask gives him.
Yep.
So is it because you think it's because
now we've learned the mask gives abilities, right?
No, they've said it before.
When
they've said it a couple times before.
Yeah, they said it when the baseball guy, and they also said it when the one girl jumped, I think.
Yeah, they said it when the girl jumped, and the other one's like, "Oh, this is like the strongest mask I've seen so far." They said they get abilities.
They've alluded to it.
Yeah. You just weren't even awake. You said you were awake.
Paying attention. I don't.
Honest, it doesn't matter.
You did fall asleep during.
I did fall asleep during this episode, and I was like, "Wait, who's got abilities? Why?"
Mayuko pulls out a knife and says that she's just gonna fucking kill this dude. Then, Mr. Chef Mask opens his duffel bag and then kicks it at Mayuko, and a bunch of fucking heads fly out of the bag, and they splash blood all over her. She hesitates. She I don't know why.
She's so fucking stupid.
She's been cutting heads off this whole time, and then she sees some heads, and she's like, "They're like,
so fucking dumb.
You killed us. Your mom and dad didn't like you or some shit." I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
She had to work through some just deep trauma.
Deep trauma. Yeah. So she hesitates, and Mr. Chef Mask puts the saw up to her neck. He holds it up to her neck, and then he takes a shot in the shoulder from behind. And then a bunch more shots in the rest of his body. Yuri tied her shirt up to the railing, and then tied it to her foot and just hung off. And she just knew where they were. And then she shot the dude.
Yeah, I had trouble following the logic on that one.
Yep, she just figured... She's like, there had to have been a mask that knew how to throw him off the building and then catch him and then throw him in the window next to us.
The only way that could work is if she looked down and saw that there was glass on the street.
Or maybe on the windowsill. That could work.
Yeah. Yeah, like it. You can make it work, but it's still fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's still. If they would have showed it,
that was their solution.
if they
you
would have
know?
showed it, it would have been way better. Like if she looked down and then seeing Glass, you're like,
Yeah,
oh fuck,
if
and
it
then you
was that
see her start.
POV. Yeah.
And then they could have done more edgy shit, you know? Her fucking yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure she was upside down and her skirt stayed straight. And I was
That-
like,
I don't
are
think
you-
they.
I was like, are you
no
even
sense to
etchy?
me.
Are you
Oh.
even etchy?
Right, they can't even etchy right.
It's like
Like,
I
they
was like,
tried
she's
to-
literally got like her bust was open, right? Like the normal thing.
Yeah.
Like her tits were out and shit. And then I was like, the skirt is staying upright. Like you just didn't. You felt like you said boobs or pussy. We only gonna show one, not
One
both.
at a time. Two is
One at a
grotesque.
time.
That's hentai.
Two
We're
is
trying to
too
do etchy. Yeah, this
Doesn't make
show
any
can't even
sense.
fucking etchy right. They don't know how to do shit.
But you gave it
Um,
low dope, you idiot.
Low dope isn't and like that's not good.
Low dope is
What
so
the fuck we
dope.
talking about?
She
Right,
kills
what are we
Mr.
talking
Chef
about?
dude, and then she throws the gun at
Telling you,
Mayuko and
dope.
tells her to grab it and head upstairs. Yuri climbs back up, and Mr. Chef is still fucking hungry, dude. He stands up and makes his way towards Mayuko before she just forgets about the heads and the trauma and plants the fucking knife in this dude's neck. She pulls it out and then busts out her ultimate move, the cut the fucking shit out of this dude and take his head off move.
Yeah, that's a lot harder from that's not easy. I feel like just cutting the head off with a knife too. Like
I mean, she had a
don't
lot
know,
of
man.
momentum, dude. It was like fucking like Super Saiyan levels of speed. Like the way her fucking hand was going.
I just don't, we
I
need-
believe
Same.
the term is Julianne.
I don't know what that means.
Julianne cut.
Julianne cut.
What was the point of this?
Yes.
I mean, what?
What happened?
It showed Mayuko had trauma and she got over it.
We
really
already
quickly.
knew that she had
I
trauma.
know, but they gotta
she was
reiterate.
fine.
More trauma.
More trauma, dude.
So fucking dumb.
Yuri finds a poster that says someone wants to meet up. They want to meet up, work together, and create a god and end all this shit. Mayuko's like, yo, shit's kind of fucking weird, right? Wanting to create a god and shit sounds pretty fucking weird. Sounds a little fucking weird. And Yuri's like, I want friends, dude. I'm the main character of this show. I need more friends. Sniper Mask and QAnon are also reading the same flyer in a different section of the building. And Sniper Mask is like, we could go, dude. Like, I'll just fuck them up if they try to pull some shit. Like, you see what I did to that axe, dude? I'll just do it to these guys. It's fine. Let's go. What am I doing? The girls of Sniper Mask make their way towards the building where the meeting is supposed to be. Yuri and Mayuko head over there right away. But we don't have enough shower scenes in this show. So QAnon says, I need to get clean before I go check them out. And of course, she just has titties bigger than her fucking torso.
Yeah.
And we gotta, they gotta show us. She's like, don't look at my phone, but don't look at anything other but the pictures. So I'm like, I don't know what that means.
right? I honestly didn't know. Yeah, I don't know what the in lore explanation was going to be.
I don't either.
I know what they're trying to tell us,
Yeah.
but in lore, I don't know.
And he sees a picture on her phone that's just words, right? Like from another poster.
Yeah.
But we don't.
And they don't
They
even
don't
explain it.
They don't translate it or anything. Like it's just there.
I thought they
Thanks.
in the dub
Thanks,
one they
Papa.
translated it.
What did it say?
I don't
They-
fucking know.
They translate.
Wait, translated what?
The picture
The
on her phone.
Picture. It was
Yeah,
something like
they
it was like how to
translated
meet God or some stuff like that.
Yeah.
More God.
It was
stuff.
fast, but I'm almost positive they
This is what I
translated it.
fucking hate about episode 3 and 4 though, because like they introduced the God thing and then they just kept like, I hate it when stories do a revelation and then just kind of keep like repeating the revelation.
Yeah. They're like, remember we just said God? There's a God.
Yeah,
God.
God's good.
God.
God came from the sky and said,
Oh,
God is good.
God, dude.
Yeah. You want to see God? God's over there. God.
And God's hanging out
God
with
is
God.
Realm, God, angles.
Angles. I probably wrote
Yeah.
angles in here more than angels.
God. And then when Rika when he learned about the God in the Realm part, he's like, Man, I really want to know about that God part, but I gotta focus on the realm part.
Yep.
Gotta.
Oh yeah, for anybody watching that doesn't know who Rika is, that's Oni-chan. I just never say his name because I've never known his name. I just call him Oni-chan.
Stands for fire and
Reason.
reason.
Stupid. Inside the building, Yuri and Mayuko find a person chilling with his back to them. They are like, "Did you make this poster?" And then he turns around and he has a mask on. Ha! Dun dun dun. Yuri pulls the heat, but some dude with the pedo stash runs up behind her and hits her with the taser. Fucking knocks her ass out. A third person runs up behind Mayuko and bear hugs her. The guy with the mask walks up and he takes it off and then he like spins it around to show us the back of it. There's a bunch of tape. It's covering the LEDs. It's fucking super smart, you know? Where'd he get the tape from?
Backpack.
Anything that you don't understand how they have, backpack.
Backpack.
Yep.
God, backpack.
Gods, realms, angles, backpacks, drawbridges,
Drawbridges. Helicopter.
helicopters, piss sharps,
Piss sharp.
piss sharps.
We don't have a helipad. We don't have a helipad.
Piss sharps is your fucking thing now, dude.
You never seen one?
I've never seen a piss sharp.
It's next to the chimney.
Okay, got you.
The chimney.
More goons show up, and no mask dude goes into a monologue. He's like, "Some masks have jackpots in them to make people gods or some shit. And if we find it, then we could end this realm."
God, it's fucking
So dumb.
That's what it's right. That's what I'm getting from this,
so
right?
So they do,
Yeah.
So they do all that, but also one mask can just fucking.
Well, is it one mask or is it multiple? Because the way he's talking, he's like, some are jackpots and some aren't.
I'm saying, yeah. No,
I thought it was the
What I'm
person.
saying is they're doing all this work, right? They're saying it's the mask. They're saying they're doing all this work to create God, right? But also they could just not do that and just like put the mask on them, and then
It's literally even worse than having it based on the person. It's seriously about the mask.
yeah, because he was like,
that's what it sounds like from this. What he was saying.
yeah, that's what he was saying, and he like peeled the tape off as if like, oh, let me check with you so I can put it on after.
This is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, he rips the tape off the mask and he's like, "I'm gonna have you test this mask for me to see if it's the God mask or not." Basically,
Which seems like a not a great move. Like, okay, I'm gonna turn you into God. Please don't do anything.
also,
And
if he
if you
doesn't
turn
turn her
into
into God and she just goes into psycho mask mode, you're still fucked. This is a bad plan all around.
A lot of bad choices.
While talking, some dude in a motorcycle outfit walks up. He stands next to the guy holding Mayuko, and he just like holds his fist up like this, and he like shakes it. And then he throws his fist so fucking fast that we don't even really see it move. Like you just see like a blur, kind of. And the dude next to him head just pops like a cherry. It's fucking beautiful. All the goons go after the rider mask who just fucking goes from one person to another, either exploding their head or just knocking them off. Guys, I've been doing a lot of World War II shit and I don't like this, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I loved it.
They just keep, it's
This
always
was cool.
people's heads. Yeah, this was very cool. I really, really liked this a lot. I think this is why I gave it a low dope, because I was high off this last like 4 minutes of this scene, and I was just happy about it.
I just feel like it was very inappropriate reactions because I don't care what scenario we're in. If you saw that first guy die in that punch that was delivered,
Yeah.
every other guy would be going, "Oh!" Like, that's the only noise you can.
I
make.
mean, they had guns.
Sorry.
Maybe they thought they were hot shit with a gun.
But they're just talking about like a god mask. Like,
I
they're like,
know.
oh, that must be the guy. He just punched that guy's head clear fucking off.
Not even
I'd
did he
be
punch it
shooting
off.
myself
It
in
just
the head.
exploded.
Just to soften myself up for what's coming. I'd be scared. I'm like, I feel like you're not gonna let me die.
I'm
Even
gonna
if I
go kill
shoot
myself right now. This is a
Even
win
if
for
I
me.
shoot myself in the head, you're still gonna kill me before the fucking bullet finishes. But I needed like this will ease it.
I feel like having your head exploded off your body would be very painless.
Yeah.
Mayuko is stunned, rightfully, at the strength of the mask. The mask, not mask guy that set this plan up starts taking shots at Ryder Mask, who dodges the shots and then punches through this dude's chest like a fucking Mortal Kombat fatality. It was so dope. I love this. After the last guy who turns to Yuri. He needs more head. I don't like that.
Why? She's 25.
She's 20. You're right. She stands and levels her gun. Yuri tells Mayuko that she needs to run and find her brother and tell him she gave it her best shot. That's what you want your final words to be? Not "I love you, Oni-chan. We can make our fucking porn videos later."
I did my best.
I did my best. Mayuko takes her bag off and pulls the mask out that the goon guy, I guess, dropped, and she put it in her. I don't know.
No,
I don't know if she just had it in her bag or this was one that guy had. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It doesn't matter.
Mask.
Mask. She puts it on. She puts it on. Yuri asks if she is okay, and then Mayuko starts to hysterically laugh. Ryder Mask looks at her, and he's like, she's kind of fucked up, bro. Is she all right? And then Command, she's like, yeah, without a doubt. That's an angel. All that programming is fine. She's an angel. You're good. Yuri holds up the pistol, but knows she's bitch made, and she won't be able to kill her friend. She's giving up, waiting for the gangbang sandwich that is Ryder and Mayuko. Mayuko lifts her knife and jumps into the air. She comes down, but instead cutting off Yuri's head, she cuts off Ryder's arm, ending the left jab and the episode.
And the episode, I like that.
The episode.
It's funny, when she cut his arm off, I had to like sit here and be like, that's left or right? That's the left arm. Got it. It's hard being this dumb, you know?
I gave this a bleach out of Silent Hill.
I don't.
Hell
You're
yeah.
just doing the same fucking things
Nice.
now.
This is literally the story of every Silent Hill game. Like, there's like murderous shit going on, but then it always devolves into someone trying to make God.
Which drawbridge did she cut off?
The right one.
The left drawbridge.
Thank God.
That's the 4 episodes. I can't believe we spent that much time on it.
Yeah,
We
I
just
don't know.
didn't want to talk about it.
2 hours and 20 minutes, dude.
Yep.
Do I write too much? Is that it?
No,
I don't
think
know
so.
how you wrote that much.
I don't know how you wrote that much.
I wrote
still
literally
miss
what
it.
I saw. I wrote what I saw. I even cut out fat
But,
that
like,
you guys kept fucking bringing up.
You need to filter
What?
like, the right fat, you know?
What should I have cut out?
I
A
don't know.
lot.
I mean, I
Most
could
of
have.
it.
Yeah, I could have cut out a lot, but I felt like I would have got the plot not as much across as I did.
I think it was good.
Thank you, Justin Harris. Go fuck yourself, you fucking bitch.
If you wanna shoot for the middle, what am I gonna say? You know, like you're talking adult high school girls. What do you want me to tell you? You know,
Yeah.
you talking flat,
Hey,
maybe
listen,
normal age
you
girls.
can
I
talk.
don't know.
Hey, listen, you could talk about adult high school girls being a bad thing, but it was a meme throughout the whole podcast, and it was good. So you can go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
I mean, like, if you're trying to get canceled over a meme, that's fine.
Listen, dude, I live and die by the fucking memes. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that article. Man defends himself saying it was a meme.
Yeah.
It just
All
the
charges
headline.
dropped.
The headline says adult high school girls, and then below it just has a quote from me that says "I live and die by the meme."
Yep.
Oh, it's not good.
Nope.
Oh,
You just need a
no.
quote saying, like, if they didn't want me to jerk off to this, they wouldn't have made it. You know. That's the
No,
next thing you need.
That's
quote
not.
For, dude.
That's your quote now. That's your quote.
Mm-mm.
Shout out adult high school girls. Shout out knives. Shout out blood.
Absolutely not.
Shout
Absolutely
out
not.
piss
Absolutely
charts.
not.
Shout out
Shout
my
out
piss moat.
Shout out septic tanks.
Shout out digging
drawbridge.
your grave. Shout out getting canceled within a year. Easy.
Shout out
Yeah, right.
snipers.
Shout out.
Shout out. Shout out.
Shout out. Horrible.
This is my any percent cancel speed run.
That's right.
Shout out angles.
Shout out angles. Shout out drawbridges. Shout out.
Shout out God.
Oh,
Shout out
definitely
God.
Shout out realms.
Realm, dude. Earth realm. Nether realm.
Yep.
Outworld.
Shout out shouts.
Got it.
Shout out shouts. All right, that's good. Good job, guys. All right, Twitch people, we're gonna go probably read this email telling us
Peace,
we're canceled.
Get fucking canceled.
Doses, Twitch
Canceled.
people.
Deuces, Twitch people. We're gonna go get canceled about adult high school girls and piss sharps. We're gonna go do Patreon. If you don't watch our Patreon post shows, you're missing out because they're absolutely awful and not worth the money. So